Okay, sorry, hang on. I am still in the process of getting stuff set up. I am, 1 minute. Be right in there.
Everything's fine. Everything's fine.
It's
fine.
Everything's fine.
Everything's fine.
Everything is fine. It's all good.
I caught. Oh, hi, Crash.
Hey. Dev, is everything fine on your end?
I was walking back to my desk and my shirt caught my poster that's on the wall and almost fell off the wall. They're both Mega Man Zero, by the way, which makes it even funnier. So I'm just like, Zero, stop trying to kill yourself, please. I know you're depressed after everything that happened in Zero too, but please.
It's his favorite thing to do. It's his favorite
Right?
thing.
Also, your freaking profile picture. I keep forgetting that's
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a little fun joke for everybody who's not in the Discord server.
It's funny to me.
It's funny for everybody.
It's hilarious.
All right.
How are you doing, Crash?
I'm doing fine. It's been a very... I know my week has been kind of slow when it comes to streams because I've got the buddy back.
Buddy.
How is he?
He's fine. He's learned a few new things. He's still a work in progress, but we're in there. We're doing it.
Yeah.
That's good.
Where are the bad guys I need to go beat up? I don't see them. Oh, they're there. They're up there.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. I had to get reacclimated to everything. Does it feel to have an entire team at my disposal? I mean, they kind of come and go as they please. They kind of show up and leave at random intervals. But how's everybody else doing?
Groggy.
Good.
Yeah.
Excited for more cross zone.
Same.
Me too. I'm alright. I'm first week of work completed, so.
There you go.
So proud of you.
Survive.
There you go.
But,
Yay!
wait, Pride already?
I mean, been about a day. Yeah.
Huh.
Oh yeah, Ariam requested
Oh,
Pridest greeting you can do.
Pridest greeting that you can do? I mean, I don't have to be gay to acknowledge like Happy Pride
Henshin
Month.
and
everybody.
hello,
Henshin,
gay
Henshin,
people.
Henshin, hello, gamers.
Henshin,
You know,
hello, homos.
It's better than going Hitchin' hello.
I would never do that. I would never
I
do that.
would
Not during
never.
Pride Month, especially.
Oh no, I might.
Okay, Jeff.
Well, I'm gay. I can do that.
I suppose you do have the pass, so. Oh. Anyway, let's get in there and try pulling off combos and see if I can actually do shit.
You can do it.
I also like
believe.
that Pride Month starts off with the introduction of Ultron to Rivals, who I think is the most anti-Pride character ever. Maybe.
It's okay because the Groot skin has an emote where he literally T-poses and makes a rainbow around himself.
There you go.
Amazing.
There you go. There you
Apparently, Ultron is not good.
go. Yeah, I've seen some bits.
He's very mid. Like he just doesn't have like a lot going on.
Mhm.
Yeah, he's okay.
Oh boy, they're just
Yeah, he's okay.
dogpiling Haken and Kaguya.
Well, as long as I think it's
Toma.
Toma doesn't die, you should be fine.
Yeah. Make sure that the
Imagine reading the
imagine
The
reading
win
couldn't
list
be me.
missions.
Imagine reading. Like it's up there, I guess. Yeah.
My God, get off my cowboy!
But
They're
they're
trying to
saving
take
the
his hat.
horse.
There is no horse here.
I like how Means to Me, in a way, both made the same joke, and yet,
Hello. Hello, what are you doing? Hello.
oh no.
Oh, frick.
Oh, well.
Already?
More of your friends. No,
Is that your
wait.
dude?
I was wondering what was going on in here. What's going on in this thread?
Friends to me.
Esper, if you're talking, we cannot hear you.
Yeah. Also, your avatar has been lit up the entire time.
Also hearing a little background from Dev.
Oh, were you?
A little bit.
Am I giving like feedback or?
No,
is
it's
it...
like I can hear a smaller version of myself in the background.
Oh, sorry. I was leaning into my mic a little too much. Sorry.
It's all good.
I could turn myself down.
Yeah, it's all good. All good.
I can hear
Apologies.
a version of myself.
I can hear a smaller version.
Sorry, that's my
tiny-
pocket Crash Star. I gotta put it away.
My pocket
It's the best way I
star!
can describe that sensation is hearing a smaller version of myself.
Don't worry, I'll get rid of him. Foomp.
The little
Reminds me of that Adventure Time episode where it's like the entire episode goes on between Finn and Marceline, and right at the very end, she's like,
Oh yeah.
"Hey Finn, I've been wanting to know what's with that pocket on your shirt. Oh, Jake's in here."
Jake's here. Yeah, I remember that.
Turns around and he farts.
He
Turns
just farts.
around and he just farts.
Yeah.
You see this?
That's great. We're still having the same issue.
This is my favorite Crash Star. Now he's gone forever.
You did this.
You hussy!
You hussy. It's like one of my favorite new things that we do. It's such a good word to just. You could just put so
It
much
is.
vitriol into that word.
Hang on. I'm gonna. Oh, damn it. Not on Get Yarn. I want the actual video where it's like Ken Sven just saying you hussy. Damn it. What
Esper, is everything good?
I'm assuming no.
I'm assuming no.
I could fill
I'm
in
gonna,
Yeah.
for now.
yeah, okay. I'm gonna DM her real quick.
Fine.
Yeah, just
Why are you in the Geo Fortress?
This building's a pretty useful place. I used the tech here to get my ride armor back in order. X, this time for sure, you're going down. You repaired it here in this fortress?
Is there anything this place can't do? Hey, who said you could do that? I'm gonna make you pay for it!
Don't worry about it, kid. The Geo Fortress, was it? I'm gonna take it over. I hear Esper now. I think we're fine.
I don't.
sir. Don't go leaping to conclusions yet, you.
Oh boy.
There we go.
She is.
Oh, I'm not about to be lectured by a furry.
The great Cecil was here first, and I'm not about to give it up. Not for free, anyway.
Shut up, Rabbit! Once I rub out X, you're next on my list.
Whoa! Whoa!
Phrasing, holy shit.
Fuck you!
There are
I'll phrase
children
however
here.
I want.
I didn't realize robots were gay.
Pride Month, more like Wrath Month.
Esper, did you need?
Still kind of quiet. I'm gonna.
You're still really quiet.
Yeah.
Oh, just a moment.
Oh,
that
that sounded
part was-
way better.
Okay, there you go. You're better.
Why are you licking the stand? What are you?
Immediately soul moment.
What are you doing?
Thanks.
Okay, good. Okay. Anytime, Mother Me. Just hang on until I'm done with the Imperial Assault Force.
More like Imperial Ass Force.
Oh my god, violence is
What
so
is your
in a
fucking
room together.
damage?
They're gonna kill us.
It's true.
Great, now they're teaming
Yeah.
up against us.
Well, you know what our job is. We have to destroy all of the Mavericks.
One at a time would have been more manageable, but those are the breaks.
Skill issue. This is fun.
Why are you licking all the stuff in my office? Why are you doing that?
Because I have to destroy all Mavericks.
He's licking my.
In your
I
office
wasn't
is-
talking to you.
I have to taste everything in your office to do it.
He's. Oh yeah, he's like that character from fucking Detroit Become Human.
I never played
Asked
that
his
game.
dad who chews on keys.
The dog?
True.
The assault. Stop licking my PC. What the
Sumo?
fuck, man?
I just remember the name. Sumo!
No, Connor. Connor like put stuff in his
Oh,
mouth
yeah,
to
yeah.
get like an analysis of this.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh.
All right, I'm gonna get you one of your little sticks. I'm gonna get you one of your sticks. You stop licking on all my stuff.
Soul's back,
blood,
guys.
it's like
Doing
blood.
this again. All right.
Oh
I think
boy.
it's blood.
It tastes like blood.
The strawberry jam tastes like blood. I think it might not be strawberry jam. It might be blood.
I think I have a disease now.
Haha, joke's on you. I'm a robot.
Ugh. Okay.
Detroit Become Human is my favorite game that's not about the social issue of racial segregation.
Trying to siphon moisture out of everything that he can put his little mouth on.
And then he's thirsty.
I got him water. I guess he was thirsty because he was just licking everything.
Does this have moisture?
Meh.
D-
Does this have moisture? Meh.
Does this
Now it
wood?
does.
Does this wood have moisture? Let's find out. All right, good. He's drinking now. Ugh.
Is this moist? Yes.
Time to skrink myself in there.
Watch me swoosh right in.
Swoop, swoop, swoop.
Swoosh.
Behold, big jutsu.
Behold, giant ass.
I think there was like an animation of like some guy who saw like an oversized superheroine like falling ass first into the city, and he just like starts crying tears of joy. He's like, yes! I don't think he survived that, but
He was
You know,
happy,
after
man,
learning-
that's all that matters.
After learning about Galgun, I feel like there's no excuse. There's no excuse for Inti to not make Love Above the Rooftops.
I don't know.
Is that the giant girl game? Or
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
I don't know what that
that's
is.
the fictional.
Okay. So in you explained it. You explained it.
Okay, yeah. So in Cardon CL, they take a bunch of their properties and then
Sure.
create, and then they represent them with cards. So there's
Yeah.
like a whole series of cards based on their different properties.
I get
But there's
that.
also a bunch of fictional properties for games that they never made,
Okay.
such as a game called Love Above the Rooftops, which is about these extraterrestrial, like giant robot women that come to Earth, and it's this theoretical dating sim between a guy who loves big women and these giant alien robot
Yeah. And the
alien
guy.
robot women.
Okay.
And the guy who loves big women, he absolutely has the hentai quote unquote protagonist hair. You know what
Yeah.
I'm talking
Oh,
about.
okay.
I
Yeah,
get that,
yeah.
but it's like, okay.
It's just such a silly concept.
Everyone knows everyone. Okay. All right.
I
It's a
feel
really
like they
good
could.
title.
Yeah, it's great. It's
No,
amazing.
it's great. It's funny. I love and the card ability is busted too because it's just like
You don't say.
there's like no because like okay so like his ability is like you add three three cost cards to your hand for free, and that can trigger like another like muse effect where if you have 3+3 cards at any time, you reduce the cost of your +3 cards by the number of 3 cards in your hand. So you basically get to play a free card off the rip that
Yeah.
costs 3.
I'm working on the levels. Don't worry, Sumi.
Yeah, I feel like it wouldn't be that bad for them to make something kind of like Sucker for Love. You know, just like a silly dating sim.
Leave it.
There are a lot of silly dating sims out there, so yes, they should.
They should make it.
There's that new one called Date Everything. I've seen that one
True.
popping up a bunch. It's time for me to just date all my furniture.
Oh, you're in a cellar 32.
Leave
Wow.
it.
30 as well.
Stop chewing on the
We
carpet.
went from Crash's favorites being overleveled.
We're
to-
working on it.
I'm working on it.
I'm working on it.
He's working on it.
You unleveled them. You better re-level them. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. I'm using all my power. I've got the level ups there for the characters on screen. They can make those levels back. Yeah, no, we saw Gamble. We can just we can break
Oh
this game
yeah,
like
I
it was
forgot
Endless
you
Frontier.
mentioned that Gamble is still broken in this
You
game.
can you can do it multiple times. You can do it so
Yeah,
many
I saw
times.
that.
was great.
Gamble is still a broken mess in this game.
Huzzah.
A broken, exploitable mess.
We love to
Dante
hear
and
it.
Dimitri are par.
My God, that's a lot of them.
A lot of
There's so
little
many
guys.
characters. Like, can you blame us for not having everyone at like equal levels?
There's a bunch.
No,
There's
not
3DS is bursting at the seams of all the characters that you can just jam into the fucking game. Do. Punching these bird robots.
Them Sakura
We
Wars
have a
are,
lot of HP.
and they're heavy too, so they hit the ground easily.
They have shields also, so you can't necessarily do damage in the first step or whatever. Oy vey.
Fucked up.
It's real fucked up.
Map skill.
Map skill.
But
But watch this.
Kabang. Kapow. Kapoing.
There we go.
You're gonna have a lot of experience.
All right.
Yep.
Oh my God.
Everything good?
Yeah, he just needs to go back out, apparently, even though I brought him out before the stream. Never ends.
Aw.
God.
Little baby boy.
Little
Baby
baby boy gotta go
boy.
pee pee piss.
Baby, you got a peepers.
You gotta go pee piss. Anyways, hi chat. How are you today? Great.
Oh, thanks, chat.
How's everyone else?
Glad to hear it.
I was not. That
I
was the
know.
whole
You
point.
waited a decent amount though.
I waited 0.5 seconds.
Arians is good. Good job.
Yay!
Arians, being
Good. I'm glad.
Doing fine. Good job, chat. You
I
completed
did some
the assignment.
auditions like the same night
nice.
that you told me that I should do them more.
Hey!
Oh, nice.
I need to do.
Yes.
I need to do some auditions, but it's really hard when my job is talking all day, and then I gotta talk
Yeah.
more. Yeah.
Yes. You
I felt it.
understand.
Yeah, I felt it. Tuesday, right? Like I gotten off of work. Like, okay, time to or not Tuesday. Wednesday. I gotten off of work. And like, okay, time to stream. And my voice is like 2 hours into the stream. I'm
Yup.
like,
Yup.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get that.
Yup. See, I'm not in a call center job, but I'm an admin supervisor. So I'm telling everybody what to do. I'm telling management, like the other people in the management team, what the status is. I'm telling drivers, our drivers, what to do, where to go. I'm telling my admin team what to do, what to pay attention to. I'm updating the actual warehouse crew, what the heck's going on, and I'm running security, so I'm like asking all the security questions to the people coming onto site and directing them.
jeez.
So, yeah. So even though I'm not in a call like job, I'm an admin, and you don't think I'm gonna be talking that much. I'm at least using my voice and projecting my voice for 6 hours a day. So it's
Right.
like-
Right.
Yeah.
So when people are asking me to do voice acting, like during weekdays, I'm just like, I'll get to you on the weekend.
Yeah.
I gotta make sure I'm doing that on the weekend too.
Yeah.
It's probably gonna be what I do on like Saturdays or Sundays.
Yeah,
It's just making time to do it is the hard part because
Well, come back.
Hey.
I'll balancing
spend there all
time. Yeah, balancing time is so fucking hard. I'm
It's
not good at it.
hard.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm horrible at time
I question
management.
how I did it as a kid.
It's because you had a lot more time. You didn't have like a 9 to 5 whenever you were a kid.
Yeah, that's 2 more hours.
You had school. I mean, but then again, also
Well,
school gave you some
homework
vacation
and-
to deal with, so you could had like, you know,
Yeah,
time
but
off
even
then.
during school, I had choir, 2 karate classes, piano lessons, games club.
Mm.
you know.
and then something else. Just rotating depending on time of year.
I
And then I play
love
video
Frank
games.
and Cinco as a duo.
They're really
They're
fun.
great.
Cute.
They're fun.
They're sweet.
I forget. Do they team up again in the sequel game or no?
I don't
I'm.
think they do
Oh.
because I think it's Morgan and Hasenko.
Yeah. Oh wait, I thought
No.
it was Morgan and Felicia.
I think. I
Is it
thought
Felicia?
Morgan and Dimitri.
Oh no, yeah, you're right.
No,
yeah.
you're Morgan.
Yeah.
It's Morgan.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me look up Project Cross.
I was like, I'm already like halfway typing it.
Yeah.
Just like in the Deke
Oh.
cartoon. Remember Deke? Deke.
It is Dimitri and Morgan. Yeah.
Yeah.
Deke, be careful. We're on Deke now.
Okay.
Yo. Also, oh god. Okay.
Great. Oh, great.
Again.
Oh man, not another force. Is there any security here at all?
You could say that about any map ever.
I think we're the security kid.
It's him.
Oh,
Wait.
but I didn't even sign a contract. The Gespenst!
Well, this is a surprise. This where you've been lurking, Mr. Phantom.
The Merolian's Cocoa Tapioca is here too. What could be behind that, I wonder?
I see Robodians from Marveland too.
Robodians?
I believe their control systems have all been hacked into. Yeah, just as the Phantom had the robots on the Vogland under his control. That Phantom's gone maverick, eh? You mind if I destroy it, Hacken?
Don't you fucking dare. Try to be easy on a
sorry?
Maverick Hunter. I'd like to recover it if I could.
We should be able to stop it if we break it up into smaller pieces.
Yeah, you make it sound so easy, Xiancole. Well, I'm not worried. I'll just make these guys into my support robots. You'd have a small army if you controlled all of these, I'd say.
Esper.
This will be a worthy opponent. I'm ready to take them on.
Okay, boss, let the Super Robot Wars begin.
I said it! I said it!
The
Let's go!
The Dimensional Cliff. That's the next game we're going to be in, by the way, Sanger. You and me.
He's like, what?
As long as I get to see my lady Kaguya again.
Yeah, about that. Also, excuse
Yeah,
you.
that's that.
Okay.
What?
Okay, Black Ghost, this little chase is over.
I just meant in a servant kind of way.
Excuse you?
A fitting in for a personal trooper with a name like that. If this is what fate has ordained for me, I'm not going to complain.
If something blocks our way, we have to cut our way through it.
Allow me, princess!
This is getting pretty chaotic, huh, Toma? Seriously, this is home invasion.
Wipe out all the allies are wiped out, so
Yeah.
yeah.
Also, I checked the teams for the next game. So we've got
Same.
Chris and Jill,
Prayers.
Dante and Virgil,
Mhm,
X and Zero, Strider, Hiryu, and Hotsuma,
mhm.
Ryu and Ken, Chun-Li and Ling Xiaoyu, Dimitri and Morgan, Akira Yuki and Kagemaru, Ichiro Ogami and Erika Fontaine, Sakura and Gemini, Kazuma and Majima. Sorry, Kiryu and Majima. Sorry, I don't want to say Kazuma. It's so weird. I never do that. Zephyr Vacheron, Reiji and Xiaomu, Jin and Kazuya, Kite and Haseo, Yuri and Flynn, Ciel, Alan Khan and Nana from God Eater 2, Cosmos and Seven, and Carmen Lucina.
Mhm.
I still call her Seven. I can't not call her Seven after playing Xenoblade. I'm sorry.
Just like everybody calls other character in Dragon Quest 8.
Yeah. Well, not the same, but yeah.
It's kind of the
and then
same.
Is it the same? Are you talking about Dragon Quest 11?
Dragon Quest 11, yeah, that's what I meant.
Oh, okay, yeah. Calling him 8. Yeah, makes sense. Yeah. And then there's the solo units, which is like Leon, Phoenix Wright and Maya, Felicia, Captain Commando, June Lynn Milliam from Star Gladiator, Ingrid, Ulala, Axel Stone, Pai-chan, Hibana, Lean, Segata Sanshiro.
One of these things is not like the
nice.
others. One of these is an actual guy.
Ryo from Shinmu, Valkyrie, Natsu.
Real from Shinmu?
Yeah.
And he has the fork.
So hype.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Archie's
hope
waiting
so.
for me to update the thing and just grabs.
Alisa, Hahachi, and Estelis.
Just say Estelle. It's fine.
Estelle, yeah.
It's fine.
And then as far as new bosses are concerned, there's a couple.
They got Nello Angelo, I know that much. Everybody's favorite.
It's me.
Did they?
Hey, Lord
I like the
Raptor's
emotional
back.
intelligence of a gnat.
I like Nello Angelo. I think he's cool.
It's Sky!
It's
I can't believe Tong Poo is gonna be in this game.
Pong Poo.
I struggled to follow all
He's
the
from
names that
Strider.
you listed off. Is Frank West coming back?
Frank
No.
does not look like Frank's coming back. No.
I looked him up. I was like, oh no.
What do you mean Metal Face is in this game?
Oh, if it
Well,
isn't
you
the
know,
Monado
Seven's in it.
boy! You little
Uh-oh.
fucking prick!
Mechanical rhythm intensifies.
Oh, you hit me right in my mechanical tarja, you little brat! Ah, fuck! Right in my fucking tarja.
Oh, Crash, are you signing up for him? Is that what you're doing?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
I like Metal Face, he's an asshole.
I'm sad.
Why?
Not that I want to be Metal Face, but
Oh,
it's
okay.
just.
You want to play Metal Face, go for it, I don't care.
No, I don't want to be Metal Face. I'm just sad that Frank's not gonna be in the next game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hacken's
I
not in the
like-
next
I like-
game, which is kind of how we start all these fucking streams.
Eh,
Eh? Eh, he said, eh, they say. Eh.
eh.
Hacken's gotten a little bit more important on Crash's favorite
But who
character
could be
list.
more important than Hacken than Reggie Arasu?
Okay. Alright.
Oh.
Okay.
Whenever Reggie's not on the screen.
I can do what I did before and just skip your character's XP gain. I can do that.
You don't have the balls.
Don't.
Rage is really useful. So.
Do not fucking test me. I will do this out of pure spite.
You don't have the balls, Star.
This is where you tempt me. Wow.
All star. Yeah, that's
The
my
star balls.
NSFW
Ball-star.
account.
Oh god.
What's all this
God.
furry art doing here? What the hell?
Rage is the main character, Crash. Hacken just shares the spotlight. I will ban you so fast. I will ban you to the fucking oblivion. How dare you?
How dare you? Just because you're right doesn't mean you get to say it.
Just for that, we're playing Super Robot Warriors Moon Dwellers after this. Fuck that. I don't care.
I thought that was the plan.
It is the plan, but now I'm double downing on it.
Who's in Moon Dweller? I gotta look at these characters.
Hacken and Sanger and
Alchemy and
that
Axel
guy.
are in there.
Yeah, Axel's there
That
too.
guy.
Oh boy, so I get to be Axel.
Yes. But apparently he's different in that game than he was in
Yes,
in
he's
the.
very different.
You have in your mouth.
He got
Yeah,
no
Woodstock.
amnesia this time.
You got Woodstock. Okay, that's good.
I'm just looking at the robots to
Oh,
see if there's
Warrior
any
of
I
Light
think are
wants
cool.
to get banned.
Wait, hold on. Wait, I know that robot.
Which robot?
The one on the top right, that's the Gundam knockoff.
Are you,
Hold on,
are you
I
talking
gotta
about the
look-
cover from Moon Dwellers?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about one of the ones in the thing.
Oh, I gotta see the characters. Hold on.
Oh, because Soul's toy, he has a little Woodstock. It just remembered. Oh yeah, that play that we were talking about when we're doing the messenger stream.
Oh, the Freaky Charlie Brown one?
Yes, it's called Dogs. It's like called Dog Sees God: The Story of a Teenage Blockhead.
What the frick?
I think that's what it's called. Yeah, hang on, I'm double checking that. Cause I was like, hang on, Dog Sees God Blockhead. Yeah, Dog Sees God: Confessions of a Teenage Blockhead. Yeah, it's a real thing. I did not
My
hallucinate
goodness.
that.
No hallucinations. Not this time.
And it gets way weirder than what I remembered. So like Linus, the kid who has the whole like, you know, big metaphor, like those big speeches, apparently now he's a pothead
Oh, yeah, even.
and he smoked his blanket.
No! He would never.
Also, Peppermint Patty and Lucy are not gay, surprisingly enough,
Disappointing.
which is confusing. And also, Charlie Brown's sister constantly goes through different phases of stuff like that. So I think at one point she's an e-girl, another one she's a goth, and all this other stuff. It's
I feel like that actually checks out.
let's see.
I would have expected Peppermint Patty and Marcy to be gay together.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's like
Yeah.
Peppermint Patty, a party girl, fancies herself the most popular girl in school. Still pretty attached to her sidekick Marcy. She is deeply image obsessed. Her own delusions of desperation to be perceived as pretty and popular becomes more and more transparent over the course of the play. Marcy, at the start of the play, she's pursuing a romantic relationship with CB, but following his public outing with Beethoven, she
I
switches
would
her attention
never.
to Matt, ultimately destined to end up alone at Marcy's side.
Huh.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Mwah. I don't.
They're so lesbian coded.
I don't know. I don't know how Charles Schultz feels about this.
Well, he's dead, so.
Well, he's dead, so fuck him.
Damn.
Well, shouldn't have made two iconic lesbians.
Yeah.
If you didn't want them to be lesbians.
Shouldn't have made them lesbians if you
Didn't
didn't want
want
us to
them to
make
be
them not
lesbians.
lesbians in our play.
Shouldn't have made them lesbians. Sorry. I'd like to get images of these fucking characters, please. I'm trying to find these characters. There's one character that
I was
I'm
trying to
actually
find
really
fucking pilots for that game to see, like, okay, how are we gonna do the cast list? Oh, the one guy that has all the names, there's no images except for the ones I kind of know off the top of my head. So I don't know what anyone looks like.
There's two I know off the top of my head, not counting Hacken. And it's Masaki Ando. He's in Super Robot Wars 30 and in Super Robot Wars X. I love the Psybuster. It's so fucking cool.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that one.
It's not the names that's the problem though, where like it's getting visualizations. So
We want
Yeah.
we want to know, like, we can find the names. It's just I want to know what they look like. Speaking of Super Robot Wars, I think it's what's Y? What's the Roman? What's Roman for Y?
Gamma.
It's
Y.
Gamma.
Okay, Gamma. Did they give any more hints of like who else is in that? Like, do they have Team Daiguren? I assume they might.
I hope so. I'm not holding my breath, but I'm hoping.
What do you mean you're not
Oh, yeah,
holding your breath?
Dude, I'm not. I'm just because Gurren Lagann wasn't in the previous one.
Oh,
It was an X, but it wasn't in this
but
one.
they put
so-
in they put in fucking Jet Jaguar now. Jet Jaga, da 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 da. That's the one where Godzilla does the dropkick.
Yeah.
That's the one where.
Also, I thought I found a Char character, and I did not, and I'm saying.
Nip say it.
Were they not
Yeah,
wearing a
if I-
mask, or were they not? You know,
Yeah, they were wearing a mask. Their name is Raides Bronstein, and I was like, "Oh, this guy's cool." But like,
Raides
no, never
nuts.
mind. Shut.
Wow.
Wow.
Tina!
Anyway,
Kina does not have the monopoly on these nuts jokes.
I know.
True.
Yeah, I try to avoid using wikis if I could help it, Warrior of Light, because wikis kind of suck.
They suck.
Case in point, all the fucking ads keep. Oh my god, this is why I'm using an ad blocker.
dude,
Fuck
yeah,
off.
they're the worst.
I
They're
have
the
like 3 ad
worst.
blockers now.
Yeah, and trying to save pictures off of them, they're all fucking web peas.
That's
Going-
why you get a converter.
Going to wikis like on your phone, it's like
All right,
it's
Ladies'
like you
Ability
can't
is
even
actually
load
pretty
the fucking
busted.
page because there's
And then the
5
super,
different ads.
yeah, and then the Super Robot Wars wiki, the akurasu.net doesn't have any pictures of anybody.
How can you read this? There are no pictures.
How can you read this? There are no pictures. No, the other character that's that I recognized was Ryusei Date. He's in Super Robot Wars 30 as well. He's one of the OG characters.
Oh yeah,
I like it.
I zoned in on that one because it was like, oh cool, his name is Ryu and Date. That's pretty rad. Oh god.
He's such an anime boy. Look at him.
Look at him. Look how epic he is. Here comes Vile.
I mean, because if you voice Ryusei, I will voice righties because they are pilots together.
Got it.
And then Aya is also one of the pilots there too. She's also there.
They're in pilots.
They're pilots together.
I need to know who all these characters are before I start signing up for people. I don't know.
Fine.
Literally the only ones I know are fucking Hack and Sanger and Axel and Alphamy. These are the ones I know.
That's how I felt like going into this game. I was like, I'll just sign up for I'll just like look up these characters and like maybe get a picture and be like, oh yeah, sure.
Bless you, Marcy.
Yeah, but there's other games that these characters are from that you can kind of like see like, oh, okay, this character's from a fight game. All right, cool. This guy likes to punch balls. That's fine. My name is Bon. I like punching balls. It's what I love to do. It's my favorite thing in the whole world.
I love Akira.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's gonna be hot in the next game.
What do you mean next game? He's already hot now. What do you mean?
Well, I mean, they're giving him a beard.
Oh.
I love his voice at that. Like, oh.
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 Oh. What?
No.
Give characters beards. It makes them hotter.
I just don't think having a beard makes you that much hotter.
It improves the character design.
It can. It can.
I don't know.
Depends on
All right, Devin.
Yes.
Stick with me here.
Okay.
Arthur Morgan.
Are you kidding
What
me?
about
with
Arthur
this?
Morgan?
Are you kidding
Hotter
me
with a
this?
beard or without?
My God! All right, damn it. Getting ridiculous.
I guess with the beard, but like too
Yeah.
big a beard. Like I like the like.
I made my beard as big as possible.
Well,
I
yeah,
loved
because
it.
you're a little unhinged, Marcy, and that's fine.
It looked
Marcy
great.
unhinged?
Marcy has no doors because she's unhinged.
Yeah.
There was never a hinge to begin with. You have to have.
Where's the power saw, Marcy?
Where's the power saw,
Here's the
Marcy?
I see the problem.
I'll do ya!
Oh, do ya?
Oh, do ya?
No, we'll have to find some of these characters and figure out because there's so.
Yeah.
Why are there so many characters in Super Robot Wars OG the Moon
So
Dwellers?
many characters.
It's almost like this is a video game that celebrates mecha as a genre. Why does this woman have boobs the size of her head? Never mind, that's half the cast. What am I talking
Super
about?
Robot Wars? Never.
If they're only the
Looks like
size of their
Kaguya.
head.
They'd be lucky if they were the size of their head.
Yeah.
In Kaguya's case, they're bigger than her fucking head.
Yeah.
The chat's reverbing, are we?
I think something's going on with Crash's stuff.
Maybe.
Because the Discord call is fine. I'm gonna go back in the thing.
It might have just been because Crash set down his headphones.
That
for a
could
second.
be it. Yeah, we're
Yeah,
getting picked up
likely.
in his mic or something.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah. No, it's okay.
Yeah.
It's
that's-
not your
that's
fault.
great.
Yeah.
So welcome back, Crash.
Hey. I probably gotta bring him to the vet again because he's been just going non-stop on this.
Oh no.
No, it's I don't know what I don't know if he's just eating or drinking or whatever. I don't know what the deal is.
What kind of food do you give him?
I give him like I forget what it is. I don't know think it's Purina. I think it's like some golden retriever puppy chow. It should be pretty healthy. And
He's
then
been home since 2.
yeah.
Yeah, because like I know for me with Boone, when I first started taking care of him, he was having a problem with peeing too much, and it was because his pee was it basic? I think.
Wow.
And
No, I get you.
it was crystallizing, so it was making it.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So that there.
Oh, no.
crystals
Well, I mean,
inside.
we tested him for like UTI stuff, and we thought we were out of the woods, but I don't know if he's having that or some other. I apologize if the topic for dog bowel movements is getting a little too graphic, viewers. But this is kind of giving you context as to why Crash has to jump up every like so often to go deal with his dog that he just got back.
Yeah.
All right.
They're little fur babies.
They're little goofballs. They're little guys.
Would you like this all the rest of the week?
Hey, what? It's fine. It just the chat is seemingly on repeat. That it's on repeat. Oh, chat is really reverbing.
What do you mean by chat reverbing?
I think he means like I think he means like the call.
Oh.
Oh Lord. This is fine. We're good. Okay.
Are you sure you don't have it like in another
Another
open
tab.
another
That's
tab
the
or
first thing I thought
something?
of. Yeah.
Talking to me, or are you talking to
No,
Warrior Light?
I was talking to Warrior Light. Because like I deafened to listen and
Yeah,
I
I
didn't
was listening
hear
too.
anything like that.
Okay.
I don't know if you have the stream play like in Discord maybe and on your browser or something like that. I'm not sure.
Okay. Look at all those robots. Look at all those chickens.
Look at all of them.
Look at them mocking me. I don't know. We were talking about Lilo and Stitch, and for some reason the TV show theme song got in my head. The TV show theme got in my head. You know, the one where it's basically Pokemon.
Oh.
Did you see that one?
No, I didn't have the channel that had it.
It was basically like, okay, well, Stitch is Experiment 626, so they had like a bunch of other ones before 626. So,
Oh yeah, Stitch the series or whatever that is.
yeah, and then it was like, oh, let's go find all the rest of Jumba's experiments, and then
But why are they
Lilo.
finding them?
They're like, I think it was like they had the TV movie where you got to see Experiment 221, which was the electrical eel one, and then also Ruben 625, who has all the powers of Stitch, but he just wants to make sandwiches,
Okay, I've seen
and he can talk, and he's voiced by Rob Paulson. And then
Solve the sandwich.
yeah, he likes sandwiches.
And I understand.
And then so then the TV series like had all these other experiments, and they all have abilities and stuff like that. So Lilo, being a ingenuitive little girl, is all like, "Ooh, let's just find nice, helpful jobs that can help out everybody, and we'll give them all fun little names." So this one can make ice cream. This one can make. This one can help out with traffic. You know,
As bad as you're saying these, I'm imagining actual Pokemon.
they're basically Pokemon.
Basically what they are, yeah.
And then like I think on one episode, someone was basically saying like, "Oh, Jumba, you're not evil anymore." Like, what? Not evil anymore? I'll show you who's evil. And then it's an Experiment 627, and then its whole thing, it just screams the word evil. Evil. It just grows more arms and legs than Stitch, and grows another head too, and it just says.
He's also
evil.
like red, isn't
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, he's red.
I think is he
Leroy,
black,
right?
Black
Is his
with
name?
red, or was it?
Here, watch this. I can look that up.
Wow.
Oh yeah, he was just
yes,
red with a little.
yes.
Oh, that's right.
He was the Shadow the Hedgehog to Stitch's Sonic.
Pretty funny.
This is my Lilo and Stitch OC. His name is Leroy. I don't even know if it's an OC. If the original guy made it also. It's like if Yuji Naka just.
I
made
mean, they're
another
all
hedgehog.
technically his OCs, let's be real. But Faker, you're the fake experiment around here. Comparing yourself to me? Ha! You're not even good enough to be my fake. I can't believe you said that.
Now who's evil? Clearly it's Jumba. Jumba, the most evil character in all of Lilo and Stitch. Clearly we must make.
I miss my wife, Lilo. I miss her a lot.
And Pleakley's like, I'm right here.
Never mind.
Oh. Why would Disney try to hide the beautiful romance between Twink and Bear?
Why are you going on in this again?
What?
To be fair.
It's my new children's book, Twink and Bear.
Twink and Bear.
Coming soon to PBS.
The Twinkenstein Bears.
Uh-oh.
It's Twinkenstein Bears, Marcy.
No, stop! No!
You're right, I'm sorry.
What the fuck?
Mandela effect or whatever the frick it's called.
Mandela effect.
Mm-hmm.
God.
I like to call it the, I misremember something and I can't possibly be wrong effect.
If I gaslight myself enough, then I can't possibly be wrong.
I think with the Berenstain Bear thing, it's just like there were just prints of the books that were just incorrectly labeled.
I'm assuming so.
It's like
and it's like
Revelations.
second prints. Yeah, it's like
Yeah,
second
okay.
prints like fix that later on.
I assume it's just because you see STEIN more often that people just overwrote. Because, like, your brain
they don't.
overwrites. Your brain overwrites information all the time.
Yeah.
So that's like why like witness testimony is so unreliable in court cases because
Yeah.
I've updated the autopsy.
yeah, like but
Almost.
literally with people's brains, they're like your brain updates it with new information because it thinks it might make more sense,
Yep.
or you
Sounds about right.
just like end up convincing yourself of something that didn't happen.
It's like that one scene out of Fight Club where Brad Pitt just splices in a shot of his penis into the movie.
Oh.
I never watched Fight Club. So.
Neither have I.
And maybe I won't now. I don't know.
I did, and I don't remember that for some reason.
Yeah, it's liminal messaging. Like they just put a one frame of Brad Pitt's penis, like whenever they're at a movie theater. No, like that. No. Like it's him and it's Edward Norton. They're at a movie theater, like as like a show of as like one of our one of our big moves. We're gonna just splice in some footage of Tyler's dick while these people are watching like Homeward Bound or some shit. And so like for one frame, they'll just see his dick, and it's like it goes by too fast for you to be able to process it, but your brain did. Your brain saw it, and then it just cuts to a little kid crying in the theater. What the fuck? It's a
Oh, no.
it's a wild ass movie. I don't know what else you want me to say here, man. Gamble. Let's go, gamers. I'm so powerful. Can you tell what's going on screen right now? I sure as fuck can't.
That hacking, you're right there.
I know. Look, Sanger's here again.
Holy shit.
We get an extra team-up attack.
Oh, so question, did anyone see the new King of the Hill credit
Yes,
sequence?
yes I did. Yes, I did.
I haven't seen it yet either, but I want to.
I mean, it's the opening theme, but they show like, okay, what happened with everybody? And you have older Bobby Hill. There he is. I wonder if they're gonna get like a new voice actor to play old Bobby Hill, or they're just gonna keep him to have like he never went through puberty ever.
Like freaking Japanese Goku.
Japanese Goku, or Japanese Goku's son, or Japanese Goku's grandson, or Japanese Goku's dad. God damn, Nozawa must be like one of the 4 emperors of Japan or something like that with how much money she rakes in from that show.
Yeah.
She is a very wealthy lady. Nozawa-san. Yes, peasant. We have another. Is it another Goku? Yes, ma'am. Bring me the script.
Yeah, just
This is Goku but evil. Ah, I've done this twice before.
yeah.
Amuse me. Okay.
Which color am I this time?
Yeah.
What color Goku am I this time? Green? Perfect. Soon I will have the entire rainbow.
Yeah. Roy G. Boom.
I need gay Goku now. Well, she is making bank with it. I would hope so. I would fucking hope so, considering she voiced like half the goddamn cast. Let's see. There's Goku, Bardock, Turles, Goku Black, Goten, Gohan.
Don't forget Gogeta.
Half of Gogeta.
Vegito and
Half.
Trunks. And
But she voices Trunks?
No, sorry, Gotenks.
Oh, okay. That does say.
Because of Goten.
Nozawa-san, can you also voice Chi-Chi? Yes. Nozawa-san, can you also voice? Yes. Yes. Yes.
The thing I like about
you pay me.
the thing I like about Nozawa, though, by the way, and this is just something I appreciate, is that Goku, Gohan, and Goten, if you listen to them, they all sound different. Like they have different inflections.
It's true.
Yes.
It's true.
And some people will just be like, "Oh no, they all sound the same."
No.
Grandma. It's like, no, respect Grandma. Goddamn you.
Shut your dick hole. Grandma Goku's best Goku.
Hell yeah.
You sir! Not again! I'll make you regret doing that!
Okay, but just shoot him now. Wait, Suso, who are you pursuing through the transporter?
That's for me to know and you not to find the fuck out!
It's gotta be Scythe! That much is obvious.
Oh shit, they found it out!
Where'd that guy run off to, though?
Ha! He just vanished into that capsule there!
That must have been the record we discovered in the transport.
Where does Scythe think he's going?
Ha! As if I'd tell you whether he...
Brain, why did you fuse those words together?
Ha! As if I'd tell you where either he or I are going!
You monster!
Wait, you!
I'm not a monster here, you are! You and the rest of your anime trash poisoning my perfect
He
world!
just goes right into Kogoro's body and fuses with him.
Oh god.
Can't believe this.
It's like the Fly all of a sudden.
Poisoning my perfect world.
Yes, Yajirobe and Krillin are the same voice actress because I think they wanted to make sure that voice actress was taken care of when Krillin was fucking dead for a hot second.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then she became Monkey D. Luffy, everybody's favorite. Everybody loves Monkey D. Luffy. His name is Luffy. It's Monkey Luffy.
Look at you, Luffy. The king of the pirates.
He's made of rubber. How did that happen? Yo ho ho yo. What would the rest of the show's lyrics be if it got to like the rest of the members of the Straw Hat Crew?
I am too sleepy to think of that right now.
Frankie's stripping.
What?
Frankie's
What's
dick is
the
out.
Yo Zolo, he's like a samurai and a LADY, Nami's not shy.
They did one for
Usopp sniping Chopper's doctor in.
Yeah. Yeah, something like that.
You think like if for voiceover stuff, like you think they would have just gone full on in of like the Ace Ventura thing for Frankie? You think he would have just been like, alrighty then? I don't think 4Kids could have censored that. They'd have to give him pants. They would have to give him pants. And that whole scene where Robin crushes his nuts would have to be just removed entirely. Ruining it. Brooke's character wouldn't work because he constantly is asking for panties.
Yeah, there's a reason why 4Kids kind of just dropped it, huh?
Surprise!
Yeah, unfortunately.
I wouldn't even say unfortunately. I'd say it's fortunate. Very fortunate.
I think the best that 4Kids put out was the I guess the Sonic X dub because of like whatever, and then the Yu-Gi-Oh one. I don't know. Ultimate Muscle was pretty good.
I was gonna say Ultimate Muscle seemed like it was fine too. Because the type of humor in it was still like
Fart. It was fart humor.
yeah, like the noise, the sort of like humor you'd get for like young kids anyway.
Kinniku Man, he farts and he's cowardly. He's the best they had was Shaman King. Okay. Look around you, look beyond.
Talking about the openings.
Unbreakable bond. The world around you is not what it seems. It's all around beyond your wildest. So many things you never could see. Falling on me, could it be my destiny to be Shaman? Shaman King. I can look at the world in a different light. I know what it takes to make it right, and I won't give up the fight to be Shaman King. High notes are my weakness. I can't really do those.
I think my favorite 4Kids opening is still
Fighting Foodons, obviously.
No. It's the Pokemon Johto opening.
Pokemon Johto.
Ah, it's really good. Yeah.
Oh right, Pokemon was 4Kids. Yeah, that one's great too. Never mind.
Especially the movie for the second. The
Yeah, I've listened to that. So
Yeah.
Everybody wants a shit. Yeah.
Remember Paul?
Show this.
Remember Paul?
Everybody wants
Vaguely.
to
Remember
make
Paul?
the way to the top of the.
Remember Paul?
Oh yeah, for Gen 4. Yeah.
He was just
Paul's an asshole.
he was a commentary on actual people who take the game seriously as opposed to having fun with it and enjoying the friendship and bonds of your pocket monsters.
Yeah. I also liked Sonic X, the theme song for Sonic
Gotta
X.
go fast.
yeah, I like that.
Gotta go faster, faster, faster. Go, 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 go.
The speed of sound. Quick as it.
You know what's funny about the Yu-Gi-Oh! 5D's opening,
Yeah.
Warrior of Light, is so I learned recently that back when 4Kids was getting ready to premiere Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds, they had a contest on their website where people could vote for the best opening that they wanted to hear. It was between 8 songs. And the one that won obviously was Hyperdrive.
So there are a bunch of other options that are out there that are
Yeah, there were like 7 other songs. One got reused for another anime.
Was it a card game anime at least?
No, it was not a card game anime. It was just a different anime.
Was it Shinzo?
Oh,
Whoa, ho, 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 ho. We're going Shinzo. Bow, now, 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 now. Bow, now, 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 now. Why do I remember that fucking theme song?
I don't know, man. Why do you remember that theme song?
I don't know. I remember it kind of being cool in my head. I remember that show kind of being somewhat cool, right? It was cool, right?
Wasn't it like just like a bad version
Card
of
Captor Sakura?
Sayuki? Was it? Oh, I thought it was Sayuki.
Or maybe. I don't remember. It's been a fucking second. It was
I'm 90% certain.
There's a
it's
cat guy, a
Sayuki.
fish guy, and a pink-haired guy who wasn't from Gravitation, and then they fused into a big guy who had swords and shit. I don't know.
I don't remember that one.
I think that was like on JetX. JetX! That was the one with Digimon.
That'll be the fire.
God, fucking
Hagen's dying.
Oh, okay.
I
So
got
the
it.
6th place song, Need for Speed, was reused in Go Go Riki, which is some cartoon about bunnies. I don't know.
Yeah?
It was way past my time.
No, please,
Um,
explain more.
Best my time.
I don't know. I don't know.
Was it a
I don't know
kid-friendly one, or was it
It's a
like...
kid's show. Yeah, it's a kid's
Okay.
cartoon. Yeah. Also, Ariam asked favorite long anime. Is that
You
to
mean-
everybody in call? So,
So-
like, when you say long anime, how long is
I
long?
assume she means past 26 episodes.
Oh.
That is
Oh,
long.
so-
Assume like I'd
That's
assume
so
past
much
like
more.
52,
So I can't
or
say
like-
Gurren Lagann. Got it.
because like I would assume it would have to be something like.
Oh, I'm stupid.
Detective Conan.
I was gonna
One
say Detective
Piece.
Conan, and then I realized I'm stupid. Inuyasha.
Yeah, Inuyasha would count.
That's a long ass anime. My mom watched all of that, and I'm like, Mom, I didn't even do that. What the fuck?
I'm so...
Are you team Inuyasha or team Koga?
I'm team. I don't care.
Team Inuyasha. Koga's a moron.
I like
more
Koga.
so.
Koga's cool.
I know. I couldn't
Yeah, you
tell,
would.
Crash, what?
He's
You know what?
Scott
Voiced
McNeil.
by a
Get off my
cowboy.
ass.
Oh no.
Scott McNeil's cool.
Brandon
doing it.
character who's
Effie.
voiced by a freaking
Thank you,
country
Effie.
music singer.
He's a country music singer?
Yes.
I did not know that. I knew he had the hat. I just
He
didn't
wears
know.
cowboy clothing.
I know that. I didn't know he actually sang country music.
Yes.
Everyone who wears cowboy clothing sings country music. Crash.
It's true. Back when I wore cowboy clothing, I had to sing country music. It was obligation. That's why I had to burn everything.
Devin
the hat,
went
the
square
boots.
dancing once and hated it. Where I come from,
Flannel.
it's cornbread and chicken. Where I come
Oh,
from, lot
no,
of front
dude.
porch sitting.
Dev is just
No.
like.
Where I
Where
come
I
from,
Come from.
trying to make a living,
Living,
working hard to
it's
get to
dirty.
heaven. Where I come from. No, no.
Look, man, if I have to listen to anything on fucking 93.9 the Twister again, I would be too
My
sad.
dad is super into country music, so
97.5 the dog.
So the entire time I've been in Canada, it's just like the same like 2 stations with like the same songs for over 20 years.
Ariam gets Ariam going, no. She gets me. She gets it too. She understands my pain.
I've heard that
She's-
song
she's-
Out Where the Wild Things Are so many goddamn times. That was the song I was playing when I picked up Soul, like whenever we got him.
Oh my god.
Out Where
Too
the
many
Wild
repeats on that
Things
one.
are.
Look,
There's
if I
too
have to
much-
listen to
too many
Mr. Mom
repeats on
again.
radio.
Call me Mr. Mom.
Okay, anyway, favorite long anime before we get too distracted.
Uh,
That's a hard one because like I love Gundam, right? And
Yeah.
like a lot of the Gundam series are longer than like 52 episodes. But like
I also really like Detective Conan, but
I was gonna say I also really like Yu-Gi-Oh, right?
Yeah.
And like I think personally I think more about
Wait.
I
No,
don't know.
I'm extra stupid.
Yeah.
Hunter x Hunter exists.
Oh yeah.
Hunter.
Hunter x Hunter.
Hunter x Hunter is my second favorite anime. That's
Hunter x Hunter's so good. I see that's the thing also. I read a lot of manga. I don't watch a
Yeah.
lot of anime as much because like and it's
It's
weird.
faster
You think
to read
that
the manga.
it's faster to read the manga, exactly. And It's just
Yeah.
like I don't get to sit down and watch stuff as much as I used to. And when I do watch stuff, I'm usually watching my friends stream because I want to support them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm always looking for stuff to watch because I'm always trying to draw, and then I need something in the background.
I'll say this. When it comes to favorite long form anime, I would say it's definitely like Yu-Gi-Oh, but favorite like in terms of quality, it's Gundam. It's specifically Zeta Gundam because Zeta Gundam's good all throughout. There's no valley to me in Zeta Gundam. It's all peak. It's very good. There's not a single episode that I would even say you can skip because it's that good to me personally.
High praise.
Yeah, I both fully say high praise for me because there are episodes of Yu-Gi-Oh! GX I'm saying skip it, it's filler, skip it, no one cares,
Skip it.
skip
It's
it,
a Yu-Bell
skip it,
episode. Skip it.
skip it. There's an episode where the raw yellow headmaster is like, why is nobody staying in their dorms anymore? I don't know. And then he like dresses up as like a curry man to duel people, and then he never shows up again. And I'm just like, what was the point of this fucking episode? I have not seen After War Gundam X Warrior of Light. I have watched a good chunk of UC. I've watched all of everything. So 79, Stars Memory, Zeta, Double Zeta, War in the Pocket, 8th MS Team, Sharks Counterattack, Unicorn, Hathaway, Flash, and
G Gundam.
G Gundam. I think that's all the Gundam. Oh, and G Quooks. I've watched G Quooks.
G Cox. Yeah.
It's pronounced Quux.
Okay.
Yeah, I've heard them say it in the series. It's Quux.
Okay.
I love the UC timeline. It's great. I love UC.
I have a lot of Gundam I need to catch up on. I think the only ones I've watched have been like Wing, G, and I think I've also watched. I've watched a little bit of 8th MS Team. A little bit of that.
8th MS Team is really good. I thoroughly enjoy it.
I love it. It's like we're not Ace Gundam pilots. We're just a ragtag, basically a tank crew, and we're gonna get our shit kicked in. Jesus Christ, the goof is the scariest fucking thing possible.
That scene is really good, but I also kind of just like the love story between Shino and Aina.
I don't much care for Zeon. Just fuck those guys. But the goof, you know what? I'll give him that. I'll give him the goof. The goof is cool.
I will say I did see a take about Zeon specifically from someone watching Stardust Memory, and they were like, I don't like that Stardust Memory made Zeon completely unreprehensible, I guess. Is that the correct phrase? I don't know. Because like when they drop the colony on Australia, right?
Yeah.
It's a colony drop, and we have no idea if there was anyone in the colony or not.
Assholes.
I'm not sure. I am not sure. I don't remember if it's 8th MS Team or if it is Stardust Memory that does it, but it shows like a flashback of the character in the colony that gets dropped as Zeon gasses it, and I kind of sat there like, this scene was a bit fucked up. This scene was really fucked up.
Gee, it's almost like the space Nazis are assholes.
Yeah, I mean, no, they are assholes. I will fully admit to that. But it's just like, this kind of makes it, even more context to it makes it even more just cool.
You still think Char is cool? You still think he's cool?
I do think Char Aznavour is cool. Okay, hop off.
Snappy dresser he was, I guess.
Look, look, I'd like to think that Char is a little more complicated than evil spaceman.
I want to fuck Amuro. I mean, I want to kill him. I mean, I want to fuck. I want to fucking beat him. That's what I want to do.
Screw Mary Kill.
Because here's the thing, like, right? Like, yeah, Zeon is bad. Zeon is objectively awful, bad, horrible, terrible people.
Obviously.
But the Earth Federation, come Zeta, is also not that great.
Titans
because they
didn't
let
do
a bunch
anything wrong. Titans are a bunch of heroes.
Titans are literally space Nazis in different uniforms. What are you talking about?
He said, fully knowing, like, yeah, no, these ain't my boys. I don't. Yeah, no, we're good.
Even fucking like Bright was like, yeah, I don't fuck with this. I'm gone.
These guys are we're good. We're just gonna dip here.
And they kept and they also kept Amuro under house arrest because of this, like, him being a 1-year war veteran and a new type. They're all like, man, would be bad if this guy had left his stasis as a civilian and went back to the war effort.
Fucking White Devil. The fucking White Devil. You best fucking be scared. To answer your question, Ariam, I don't know. I'm trying to think of like a long-term anime I've watched, because most of the ones I've enjoyed are short. Most of the ones I like a lot are short, like Berserk.
Same.
Tiger and Bunny.
I think Berserk's only short because they didn't get to adapt a lot. Because
yeah,
Berserk
they only adapted
they
only adapted like, you know,
like
the Golden Age, and that was it.
Yeah.
And that was the only thing that they ever did with Berserk. They only did the Golden Age, and that was it. And the 3 movies or whatever it was.
They didn't do like the Black Swordsman arc?
No, definitely not.
Wow.
Definitely not. They never had anything that came after that.
Oh,
no, definitely not. Definitely
okay,
not.
I know.
No.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Definitely not.
Understood.
Definitely
Understood.
not.
What dude?
I understand.
Yep.
You know, I'm trying to think of notable things that came out in 2016. What, Doom, right? That's the only thing?
Yeah, probably.
Yep.
Okay, cool.
Tiger and Bunny got like a second season, so I guess I think that's still kind of short, because like it's, you know, just another maybe 26 episodes. I'm watching Outlaw Star right now. That's I think 26 episodes. Cromartie High is even half that, because like it's 26 episodes, but it's they're like 11 minutes a pop. I guess Dragon Ball, just because that's the one I watched when I was a kid. I don't know if it's really like, I don't know. I'm sure if I think hard enough, I might think of another one.
I just recalled another one that I freaking fell in love with this past fall.
Yeah.
I looked up the episode list to see if it counted, which is World Trigger, and it is just like,
Oh yeah, that one
not
that
what I
Color
was
did fan art
expecting
for.
it to be. Yeah, Color freaking loved it, and I eventually told her, hey, I'm gonna start watching World Trigger, and she's like, can I watch it with you? I'm like, yeah, and it's dubbed by like, it's all a Canadian cast again.
Yeah.
And they freaking did a fantastic
Then
job.
they all
freaking
reached out to
always-
Color for her to do artwork for them.
Yeah.
I will say Dragon Ball totally counts because, like, if you think about it, you have all
Yeah,
of Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z, and if you want to keep going past Z, you also have Super or GT
That's
or
true.
Daima.
Yeah.
Wow.
I think for me, it had to be One Piece.
Yeah.
You know
I
what?
like
I
it.
still have to.
You know
actually-
what? Yeah, I haven't watched all One Piece, obviously, but I've seen enough that like I enjoy that.
The anime does. I'll go ahead and do this so we can get back to and then I'll talk about it later.
That mechanical armor. Did we stop it for good?
Yeah, it's offline for now, anyway.
You sure it's okay? We sure gave it a good beating.
It's just a machine, but bash it a few times with a wrench good as new. You son of a bitch.
That's Papa Ghosty you're talking about!
You should take better care of your stuff than that, Bon. I'll examine the Phantom later, okay? Hang on for me till then.
Bond does not look like the kind of guy who like does a lot of tech support.
No.
This is very much a guy who does the Fonzie method of just, I'm gonna break it and that'll fix it.
Yeah, he's not even the kind.
Percussive
He's not even the
maintenance.
kind of type that is like, did you turn it off and on again? No, he'll just fucking, you know.
Fuck!
In the good old snap.
You were saying, Marcy, about One Piece. What does the
Yeah.
anime do?
The anime is incredible until like the gap, like the 2-year gap. Everything before that, I think, is a lot better.
You don't like the time
paced.
skip?
No, I love the time skip.
Yeah, no, the time skip is-
I love everything about One Piece.
Yeah.
I'll be
Okay.
perfectly clear about that. I
Same,
love
also.
everything about One Piece. The one thing that
Everything.
bothers me about it, yeah, no, like, I mean, like, I don't think it ever like it continues to like get better as it goes. In my opinion, like I thought Dressrosa was like when that came out, I was like, this is my favorite arc. This is my favorite arc.
Dressrosa is so good.
It's so good.
Fucking
then-
Don Quixote is just
Just,
scary.
he's so
as shit.
evil.
He's
He's just
so
so fucking evil, and I love it. I love how just what a
Go
fucking
Flamingo.
horrible person they are. I don't need like, and they have depth, but it's just like the depths of how fucking horrid they are as a person.
Eat the rich. The real battle begins now, X and Zero. You're going down. Yeah, I'm still here. Fuck you.
Oh.
I love the Dressrosa arc, and
I love Doflamingo. He's my favorite.
and then I really loved the fuck, what's the Japan
That's the
Wano?
Wano.
Thank you.
Wano is so
Wano's
good.
So good. I will say one thing. I'm still mad
Yeah.
that my fucking trans king
Yamato
didn't
yeah!
join the One Piece
What the
crew.
fuck?
That's true.
Why didn't Yamato join? Ugh.
Look, he's got.
He
shit
was
to
like,
do.
I'm gonna travel the country. I was like, what country? The place was burned down the last 20 years. There's nothing to explore.
He's got shit to do. He's got
It's
shit
not
to do.
true. I'm gonna wonder Wano. There's nothing to see anymore.
It's
The whole
Japan.
place was turned into a fucking wasteland by the people that you just kicked out of it.
Get
Why don't
ready
you
for-
come back and
Get ready for
I also
turbo
love-
races to show up and fuck it up even more.
I also love, by the way, because you brought it up with Yamato. It's just how fucking what's his name? Starts with a D.
Starts with a D.
His dad.
Kaido? No, that's not.
Oh my.
No, that's the bad guy.
That's Yamato's dad, though, right?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. No, it is Yamato's dad.
Kaido, yeah.
Oh yeah. You're
My bad.
right.
Oh, I thought it was with a D. Kaido. Fucking, I love that Kaido is just basically just like, I don't give a shit that you're a man. I just hate that you're fucking working with these dumbass people.
Yeah.
You guys
Great.
suck.
I don't give a fuck.
I've been trying to
Man.
kill myself, but it doesn't work because I'm too strong.
Yeah, that's the only thing that pissed me off. But like my biggest problem with the anime is like the pacing is like
Yeah.
really horrendous because
How many episodes is there of One Piece?
Well
Over
over
1,000.
1,000.
It's the longest running anime, yeah?
It is. It's been going on since 1996.
Is
God
it longer than
damn.
Detective Conan?
I was
The
gonna say, I
only-
feel like Detective Conan's longer.
Let me check real quick. How many episodes of
100 plus. I feel like
Detective Conan has over 1,100 episodes. Specifically, there are 1,147. And One Piece.
God damn, it's
There's also like over 30 movies.
Oh, wait. One Piece has 1,126 episodes.
Yeah,
Dang.
Conan still wins.
So it goes
But,
to-
not for much longer.
I think
like-
the 3 longest series out there that I can think of off the top of my head. I'm sorry. Equi, go ahead.
Oh, sorry. I was just gonna say, even though the pacing is abysmal, thankfully there's also like One Pace, if anybody knows about it. It's this like fan edited
Oh, yeah,
version
I've
of
heard of
the
some
show
of those. Yeah.
that like corrects all the pacing issues. That's like so necessary to enjoy it, in my opinion. After the
Because
2-year
there's so
gap.
there's so much fucking filler because like they kept catching up with the
Well,
manga
It's,
and the.
it's
and-
also
and-
just the fact that like it's not even the filler. It's just how they managed to draw scenes out
Yeah.
for way too long. That's really agonizing. But when it has its moments, they're so good. And I love the goofy characters and everything. Like, I remember watching the Dressrosa arc and seeing Boundleman for the first time, and I was like, my first instinct was like, oh, this is so stupid. This looks so stupid. And then, like, after seeing it for a while, I was like, what am I talking about? Like, stupidity is like one of the best things about this show. I fucking love Boundleman.
Yeah.
It's so silly.
Boundman.
Oh, Saban. I fucking love it. It's great.
big foreshadowing for Gear 5.
Speaking of One Piece, I've been playing One Piece Pirate Warriors a lot. Like I
Yeah.
play it in my downtime.
Yeah.
It's fun playing as Luffy because there's so many different forms you can go into. Especially after they updated it. It was like, why did they update a 5-year-old game? I'll never understand. But cool, I'll take it.
What update are we on fucking Xenoverse 2, by the way, Dev?
I don't want to talk about Xenoverse 2.
It's still getting updates!
It's Xenoverse 2.
We'll never
was a
die.
video-
It will
Dude,
outlast
no,
both of us.
Xenoverse 2 came out when I was going through college.
It will
Xenoverse 2
outlast
came
the
out.
heat death of the fucking universe, dude.
Xenoverse 2 came out before I met my wife. Xenoverse 2 came out but when I was still living in Oklahoma. Xenoverse 2 came out when I was cis, male, and straight. I
came back to a really weird line from Devin.
that could be any number of lines for me. What are you talking about to me?
That's true.
Sparking Zero is dead, and yet Xenoverse persists.
Sparking Zero's dead because it fucking sucked. There, I said it. I'm right, and I 100%ed that game. I can say that.
My favorite characters to play as in a One Piece game are usually like Frankie or Law. Law's really cool.
Take a wild guess who my favorite is actually to play as.
Let me think.
You're never gonna get it.
Hang on. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to go off of.
In a One Piece game?
In a One Piece game,
I'm trying to think.
and specifically Pirate Warriors 4.
Hang on.
Just say a name. Just say any name.
Well, now I have my ride armor data fully restored. I thought it almost said pride armor. Never mind.
My pride armor.
Now I just
Is it
have
Brooke?
one place left to go. You didn't win.
Damn you, Vile! You didn't seem the least bit concerned about us.
I don't think Vile was expecting any of this, though.
I don't think Vile was expecting the entire army to just like dogpile him on the couch.
Also, did he say pride armor? I mean, what?
No.
Oh.
Vile.
Because I thought for a second I saw a pride flag. I just,
Vile just shoots
like
a
pops up
massive,
from
just
his,
shoots a missile, destroys both. Like love wins.
He got his Rhino back in order to fulfill some other goal of his.
Is it for the Pride Parade?
Once he's fully ready, well, that's when he'll take us on for keeps.
He's so angry yet so prideful. I'm so angry. I hate X, but I'm so gay, but I hate X.
Need to remember how it turned out for us last time, Vile.
Meanwhile, last time, zero fucking explodes.
Yeah, it's like, don't lose your torso this time, huh?
All right, Devin.
Okay,
You like to play Brooke?
no, it's not Brooke. It's not Usopp.
Is it any of the Straw Hats?
It is none of the Straw Hats.
Okay.
Okay, never mind. I was just gonna say Luffy just for lulz.
No.
I don't know who's playable.
A lot of the characters are. It's Ace.
Okay.
Yeah, that.
Right.
Ace is
'cause
super
he's-
fun to play.
Because he's named after a card. Fuck, I forgot.
That's not why. He's just really fun to fucking play.
I can see that. I can see that.
He combos really well.
Right,
Like,
because he's
gameplay
Ace.
is-
I forgot. He's Ace. I forgot that detail.
Yeah.
That's not what the.
Because he's
What?
asexual. Yeah.
Of
What?
course, it makes sense.
That makes no sense coming from me of all people.
It
What?
makes no sense.
I'm confused
Sexual.
too.
It
all
all
makes
makes
Tron.
sense now.
Well, Tron, how's it look?
All fixed up and ready to go.
I feel like Dr. Marion should just run in, just punch Tron right in the face.
Right. That's my baby.
I took all of his non-spec equipment off for safety's sake, too.
Probably a good idea.
Thanks, Miss Mechanic. Ugh, I think some of that gear is Dorothy's.
Well, I guess this means the Phantom's fighting on our side now.
Yes, I am.
Yeah!
You learned.
Finally!
Got to
God, finally!
That move.
Now what? My detective's instinct is telling me that transport system's fishy. Your detective's what?
Oh God, here we go. Yeah, my Dynamite Cop sixth sense is telling me the same thing.
Okay, so you're both full
Yep.
of shit.
He said Sixth Sense.
Ha!
We already knew that. Siso told us.
I really
Dumbass.
I really die hard, you know.
I'm gonna kill you.
I feel like we
Need to
should.
go. Skate has to be where that transporter leads.
I got a feeling I know what direction he's going in. It's north, by the way.
And here I thought we were actually back home too.
Shut up.
We have no choice, Toma. Let's get out of here.
If
Yay.
I took a minute to read all 5 elements of the world, I could.
There are four
I can't-
lights.
I like to imagine he just at one point just drops the pretense.
I'm Bruce
just-
Willis,
just-
by the way.
Yeah.
You didn't pick up the joke there.
Gosh.
I'm Bruce Willis. I'm Brucey. I'm Brucey W.
I'm Brucey.
Here comes Brucey.
Wait.
Oh,
Yes.
Jesus Christ. Think about One Piece reminded me. I used to be so I've read the One Piece manga, for a very long time because when I was young, I had Shonen Jump as a kid, so I would get volumes mailed to me. I could read 4 chapters or however many chapters they would do in a month.
Mhm.
I've been reading One Piece since just before Arlong Park.
Oof.
Wow. That's a long way.
Ah, the
That's a
racism mark.
very long time. Which one?
Ah, the racism mark.
Narrow
Followed by
it
the racism mark.
down.
Followed by the racism mark. Followed by the racism mark.
I'm still young. Thank you, Ario. Thank you.
There's so much racism in that series.
When I say young, I mean when I was like
When I
in
was
4th grade.
When I
Young
was
boy, my father took me
into the city. To see Tim's fuck.
My favorite One Piece villain? That's such a hard one, because like
I
love Crocodile.
Oh yeah, Crocodile's fucking rad.
Crocodiles. I'm sorry, the entire Alabasta arc is still I think one of my
Yes.
favorite bits of fiction.
I think Katakuri is my favorite.
Katakuri is really good.
He's
Rob
r-
Lucy.
He's nah, actually.
I like Rob Lucy.
I think he's a dork.
Well, you like CPO?
No.
No?
They're alright, but it's like, I don't know. I never really saw them as like a big problem. I know they're a big part of Robin's arc, but like, I don't know. I don't know how I feel at the furry force. That's what they are.
I know. No,
Pasta
I
machine.
think
It's like, oh my god, you're a fucking dork.
it's definitely
Fucking Kaku.
No, it's Crocodile. It's hands down Crocodile. I
Yeah,
love
Crocodile's pretty rad.
fucking sick.
If you consider Mihawk a villain, then yeah, Mihawk is the fucking dope. Is the best. But
I'll do this bit for Astaroth, but like, fuck it. I'm sorry. Okay. Luffy beating the shit out of Crocodile using his own blood to harden the sand
Fucking
is
metal
the
as fuck.
sickest fucking scene.
Yeah.
It's one of the sickest fucking scenes. It's what cemented me as a One Piece fan. All right.
great.
Intruder.
I think I know who he's talking to.
What a perfect opportunity.
Oh no. Okay. I thought Raptor was gonna be there.
Guess we'll never
Talking to
know.
himself. That is the monologue of somebody talking to themselves.
Wait, this is literally the final castle in fucking Ghost of Goblins.
Oh my god.
This is literally the final castle stage in Ghost of Goblins. This is great. Well, we're here. Everyone okay? Anyone want a kiss?
Look at my icon. Could be you.
Body patterns confirmed. We are all here safely.
Do you want a kiss with Robot?
And this is where Skate ran off to. It is.
Oh, wait. I think I know this place.
This is not the most friendly of places we could have wound up. We're back in your demon world, aren't we, Arthur?
What? Oh, no way.
Season 2 of Lord Have Mercy has been redeemed for another season.
You're a zombie. Shouldn't you be the one telling us?
That's not all. I think we're in the castle of the demon lord Astaroth.
What? Smack in the middle of their main base of operations?
If we're in the Demon Lord's castle,
Yep. The guy himself ought to be around here.
The guy you tried to seal us up in the game ground system forever?
Well, if he's stupid enough to show his face again, I'll gladly bash it in for him.
Which one?
Both of them. We have other things to accomplish first, no?
Didn't Sky show up in this world before too?
I wish I knew what he was doing all this wandering around for.
Stop yelling, you're hurting my ears.
I'm so glad I turned my headset down.
That should be that should just kind of be your natural reaction anytime I jump on in a call.
I detect aura nearby, Kite.
What? Not Scathe!
Are you thinking like the 3 to the 5 chapters, but like before this one, we were just technically aura farming?
Yep. Still are aura farming.
God.
Aura! It's really her!
Calm down, Kite. This isn't a fake.
Nah, that's the final part of her that Scathe took, I guess. I'm not gonna yell. I'm too cool.
I am Aura. Skate is no longer here.
Everybody says it differently.
What? You're fucking whispering. Speak up.
Skate has obtained a certain power.
What?
Just goes full ASMR.
Something will happen to the world.
What will happen?
I'm-
Aura, I'm sorry, we can't hear you. What?
I'm a psychic. Something will happen to the world.
That's what I'm saying. Speak the fuck up.
Something's wrong.
Fucking clearly.
She can't
Kill
tell how
Esper.
far away she
Esper's
is.
dying.
I killed Esper.
Give Esper a second.
I'm still alive. It's good. Her energy signals. Like, damn it. No, I wasn't done laughing, I guess.
I lost most of my power when Skate fragmented me.
Oh, she said it so quietly.
Kite, give me your bracelet's power.
This sounds like a trap.
I'd listen to what that cute little lady said if I were you.
Right. Let's go, everyone. Aura, hang on for me.
Better protect your knight in shining armor here, I guess.
Don't let your guards down. We could run into anything in this place.
Even a ghost.
True. We better keep on advancing. Or a goblin.
Slow and steady, all right. Aura's gonna vanish before long.
Oh. Talk to Aura with Kite by the end of turn 10.
38 enemies. Good fucking god. We need marching orders immediately.
Yeah.
Holy
Yeah.
shit.
Hold on, Loosely. Fuck
Don't let
me.
go.
I'll just let a laugh completely ride before I do anything.
Wow, Toma fast, huh?
Toma very fast. He got very fast feet.
I'm sorry. I fucking love Zephyr.
What?
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 The fuck are you talking
The
about?
straightest man in the freaking party.
It really is. It's so funny. I love. You know what's? I know I've said it before. I love playing straight men.
Yeah,
despite
it's
not
funny.
Being straight or a man.
It's
and
fine.
It's just so fun. It's so fun.
It's funny.
It's so fun. It's great. I love me. I love them. I love them.
It's good freaking humor.
It is.
It's definitely we definitely have the Bokeh and Sume rolls down. I think is how. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ghost Wolf.
Stealthy roll!
Severing Fang.
Angel ring!
I'm here too.
I'm here too.
And I'm here
Attack's
as
already
well.
done.
I don't know. I never played.
That's okay.
The moves are on screen. It's okay.
It's okay.
Oh, well, all right.
Crash is also gonna play it again eventually.
I will.
I'll go fuck myself,
will.
I guess.
We're just gonna kidnap you real quick.
That's fine.
Oh boy, I get the third wheel.
Oh boy. Speaking of stuff, we could do as a friend group. We could play Night Rain whenever that comes out, and I get my copy. We could play Night Rain. Do you guys want to play the Elden Ring multiplayer game?
I don't have it.
Okay.
I don't vibe
Never
with
played a
Elden
Souls
Ring.
game
But they have Artorias in that game. He's pretty cool.
Oh, did they?
Victorious.
As a skin for one of the
That's
characters. They also have Solaire. And,
Yeah,
they
I don't.
and they've got Kirk. Remember Kirk? They've got Kirk in the
Who
game.
doesn't?
Crash. The only FromSoft game I
Armor
fuck
Core,
with
I know.
Exactly. I'm a creature of habit, but boy, my habits are pretty fun.
I still haven't gotten the platinum on that game. I've been playing my.
I haven't
video
either,
game.
but like it's fun. I don't really need to platinum the game.
I
that
know.
much.
I like that though. It makes me feel it adds a level of. I like completing games that I really really enjoy.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
I like.
The artist who did my avatar
Yeah.
is a huge fan of Armor Core.
Is it you?
Fuck yeah.
Me?
Did you?
No.
wait.
She didn't draw
No, the
that.
avatar I'm using right now was drawn by Batten.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, this track
Not so
slaps.
great at the watercolor.
Equi, a question.
Huh.
Who is your favorite One Piece villain?
It's probably Don Quixote.
Don Quixote is good. I will admit.
I think he has to be my favorite.
He's yeah, that's a good pick.
Did you guys see that there was that game that like the whole point was them going back in time and kind of like fucking with certain events. So like whenever they had the scene, like this was in the trailer, so it's not really a spoiler. They had the scene where like they're fighting Doflamingo again, and he's about to step on fucking Law and crush his damn chest. But then Corazon shows up and stops him.
Huh, no, I didn't. Is that which one? Which game is that?
That's like it's one of the more recent One Piece games. It's the RPG one.
Odyssey?
Yeah, I think so.
I never played that one. I don't know if it's good or not.
I don't know either, but it has that scene, and I think that's really rad. It's like he's about to step on him, but then Corazon just puts his foot and then stops Doflamingo's foot.
Yes, I do. I know what you're talking about.
Favorite devil fruit, if you could have one of the devil fruits.
Ice.
Oh, Aokiji?
Yeah.
Okay.
Aokiji's ice.
That's a good one. Aokiji's ice fruit's good.
I love ice. Ice is so cool.
It is cool.
I like Law, but I think his power is fucking scary.
It is scary.
It's really fucked up.
Yeah, because I was almost gonna say Law, but I like the ice.
Here's my thing. I just ripped out a bunch of people's dudes' hearts. Suck it, Marines. What are you gonna do? Fucking chodes.
Wouldn't fuck with that.
And then he has a move where it's a tribute to Corazon, which I think is very sweet.
Yeah.
Room, which is a really cool way to introduce your attack.
Oh,
the gender bend fruit.
Yeah, I was gonna say that one actually. I was gonna do the Betsu Betsu no Mi, because then I could help all my friends who have gender dysphoria. Be like, here, high five.
See ya.
Yeah.
See ya. Rule 63 them.
I love him, but
I love Ivankov. Oh god, it's such a look. Okay, let's be real. All right. We're that character is clearly a fucking like a reference to fucking Rocky Horror, right?
Yes,
okay, cool.
100%.
All right, we're all on the same page.
100% Dr. Frankenfurter.
Of course.
Okay, cool.
There is no debate on that one.
Yeah.
I think.
But that would be the one I'd pick.
One of the Logia is probably.
That's up there for me too.
One of the Logia is pretty busted. I just don't know which one. Which one would really? I'm trying to think off the top of my head.
Logia fruit?
Yeah, I think I want to say crocodile because no, that's just too much sand.
No. Wasn't that like Aces was like incredibly powerful? The only reason he died was because like fucking lava beat
fire.
Lava beat fire. That's the only reason he died.
And also because he jumped in to save his brother.
Yeah.
A lot of the mythical beast ones are really dope too.
Oh
like
yeah.
The Phoenix fruit.
Marco.
So cool. Marco's fucking awesome.
You know, made Ace into a fucking donut.
Don't.
Fucked up. It's fucked
a burnt donut, but fucked up. Fucking okay. So okay. The OG donut has entered the room. Look at it, fucking Kakyoi Noriaki. Jesus Christ.
Kakyoi didn't even know it happened. He was like, "What the fuck?"
Oh, there's a hole in my chest. Where'd that come from?
You're working with the Joestars, eh? Well, time to fist you. And now I'm going to suck your granddad, Jotaro. What?
What?
Not inaccurate. Not inaccurate. Dio's such a fucking asshole.
Yeah.
Who's the most asshole villain possible? Like,
Dio's definitely up there in terms of haters.
Generational hater.
It's true.
Fucking alternate universe hater is also fucking
weaponizing homosexuality to just kill your family long lifelong nemesis twice even.
Griffith? I don't think Griffith. I still think it goes to Dio.
Griffith,
I'm sorry.
Griffith's not a hater. Griffith's just fucked in the head.
Griffith is like Char if Char like had no sense of morality.
I don't think
I said it.
I don't think
I said
Char
what I
essayed
said.
anybody. I don't think Char essayed anybody.
No, but he used his
A processor,
Char absolutely used his charm and to get people to do what he wants.
Okay, Crash.
What? It's in his name. It's in the word. His charm. Why are
No,
you
I think it goes to Dio because the man literally reset an entire universe just to kill these motherfuckers, and then a different universe version of him also tried to finish the job again because he's like, nope, not satisfied, got to do it again.
I will throw hands with somebody whose legs don't work. Fucking watch me.
I fucking still love Eyes of Heaven. It's just like, so it's the same kind of stand of Star Platinum. No.
Stop it.
No.
Shut up. Stop it. No. Please, no, not again. Well, that Dio never lost is the thing. That's why he got his ass whipped. Which I think is...
It's still stupid.
It's very
so
stupid. It's so goddamn stupid. Come up with some...
I hate Star Platinum so much. I hate it. I hate that
like, the scene is like that they have, like, whenever Dio over Heaven shows up, he's like, and he's like radiated. He has a massive D over his dick, and he just has a bunch of Dios all over his body. And then he just shows up, and they're like, all right, let's throw out our 3 biggest hitters. All right, who we got? Giorno with Gold Experience Requiem. This is an easy win. All right, if that doesn't work, Johnny with Tusk. Okay, let's go. Jotaro, get in there, because I guess fuck it, whatever. And then they all get their respective shit rocked simultaneously. So dumb.
So stupid. It's so stupid.
Giorno should have won. If Giorno didn't, it should have been Johnny.
No, I agree.
I know Jotaro is the face. I know he's the popular JoJo, but also shut up. That's JoJo's Josuke, obviously. Josuke's so cool. He's such a little shitheel sometimes, though. Trying to think. Trying to go back through the...
What were you gonna say?
What?
When I cut you off in Armored Core, and then I just cut you off again.
Oh no, I don't think I had any. Was it Dev who's gonna say something? I didn't.
No, you were gonna say something.
No, I mean my point was like I want to get the platinum eventually on Armored Core because I think it's a fun game, but no, I don't think I had any other points. I was just like, oh hey, Night Rain comes out and it's a cool multiplayer Dark Souls game or Elden Ring game where you get to team up and do big boss fights, and it's kind of like a roguelike or whatever.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna get it.
It looks neat. It's fun. It looks fun. My
I
copy's
never
delayed
finished
till Monday.
Elden Ring. I haven't been able to get into a FromSoft title as much.
I've never
since,
played a
like,
FromSoft game.
I mean,
I love Dark Souls. I love Dark Souls 2. I love Bloodborne. I fucking love Sekiro. But
there's a
Dark
character
Souls
that plays
3...
like Sekiro, apparently.
Oh, that's interesting. But Dark Souls 3 is when I started to like kind of not love.
Was it story-wise or was it
direction
gameplay?
It was gameplay. It started to feel like really bullshit.
It started to feel like bullshit.
It started to feel like bullshit, and I just like, and Elden Ring kind of was like playing Dark Souls 3, but then in like this massive open world, which I have really fallen out of love with open world games in general.
Yeah, I get that. I get that.
So
unless you have a
really
cool way to traverse through an open world area.
Unless it's like really speedy, like East 9, you could freaking dash so fast.
Elden Ring has torrent, so that's kind of...
I'd rather just have games with like really clever and beautifully constructed level design.
Yeah, or like small world, fun travel, or just missions to have me do. Like I agree with you there.
There's some open world games I still am fine with. Like I
Yeah.
still love Breath of the Wild.
I never
Like
finished
I love
two.
I love Spider-Man 2 because it's the entirety of like what Manhattan and like Queens.
Yeah, it's a smaller area.
Yeah, it's a smaller area, but like it's still like fairly large.
There's a shit ton of movement
the entire
options, too.
city. Yeah, your movement options are psychotic though, and it's fun to swing.
You get to swing as Spider-Man
and fly.
It's impossible not to have fun.
The exaggerated swagger of a young Spider-Man. I really would like to have played as Venom more than just the one bit. Oh, who's in here? Oh, there she is. This will be a treat. Reem Cien while you eat.
Oh, that reminds me.
You know?
Yeah. Hey, it's
No,
that
keep going.
butterfly girl.
Ramsian, why are you here? And why now?
I don't see why I need to tell you, Toma.
Mm.
I just need to see if the demon lord here was really that strong.
And what did you think of him? Go on.
Was he
tell
hot?
us.
Impressive. This force would be a good match for Fairland. I never expected him to have this sort of power.
This sort.
After speaking with Astaroth and Jeddah, I've realized something.
Jeddah.
My god, it's an MGS scene.
Toma, Cyril. The sword you wield, the Shining Force. I'm afraid I have to have it.
Oh, brother. I don't know what it is, but something's got her riled up.
Ken, you could have stopped that sentence at, I don't know what it is.
I don't really understand what's going on in here.
Ugh.
And I haven't for a while.
No, we don't have time for this. We're in a hurry.
My brain is going inverted.
Just tell me what to punch.
Right, everyone, keep the dot hackers safe and just slash your way through this.
Let's go.
Fuck's sake.
I like slashing things.
I'm here too. Hello. That'll be enough.
Astaroth!
That's my name, don't wear it out.
And then...
What
This'll be
the
the
fuck?
treat. Double Astaroth while you eat. How dare you invade my castle
And then they just start...
without so much as a simple hello.
And then they start making out with both mouths.
Frick, that's
What's that?
messed.
Two giant Astaroths. Little oil.
I continue with the line now.
I've heard you got a big mouth. I also have a big mouth.
What? There's two Astaroths.
Man, what a headline this is gonna make. What kind of trick is this?
Are you, twins?
They share a
Is
giant...
this your way of asking if I'm a Gemini?
They have a giant stick of Pocky that they just put between their tummies.
No,
No.
I'm a Gemini. You're an Astaroth.
They are both Astaroth, one and the same. And they're equally strong, too.
Yes. Each one radiates the same amount of evil. It makes perfect sense.
Does it?
Not entirely, but,
I will not abide you poking around in my castle.
And then a third one pops out of the middle door.
These walls will be red with your blood before long.
They're already red!
Ha! I'm a...
Go ahead.
Dumbass! These walls are already red! Huh. It's gonna take more than these guys to stop us!
Good one, Zero!
Then how about this?
I'm gonna say a third one, huh?
Oh,
Well, you know what?
what the fuck is going on here?
That's one.
Morolians! What are the space aliens doing in here?
They've fallen for Reimsian Lave's magical charms. They're magically delicious. Wait, hold on, that's not right. The power she wields is exquisite.
This game is so fucking stupid.
She can control other people?
I mean, who?
No,
fucking...
she can control specifically the Morolians because they're stupid.
Specifically these two and these two only.
I guess she can't she?
She's pretty hot.
Yep.
Did you hear that, everyone? The woman controlling the Morolians is Rimsian the Vase, a demon girl from another world. This was Ulala, reporting live from the Demon Realm, Space Channel 5.
We didn't need the recap, Lola, but thank you. Yeah, we're not actually done.
Yeah, I'm just getting started. No way he's got anyone else coming out.
Oh, but don't you know, it's Pride Month.
Oh my
Everyone gets to come out during Pride Month.
Thank fuck for that. Get over here, Bon.
I wouldn't be so quick to
Just
say that.
With Bon and Bonsu
Just
now.
tears open Bond's jacket and just like reveals the mesh.
Jesus.
Like,
Did someone say
Did
Pride
someone
Month?
say Pride Month? Did someone say gay?
There he is again. That really rude demon.
It's called sass, ma'am, and you have none of it.
the High Noble Jedidoma.
This is my castle, and I ask for no man's aid.
I appreciate your pride, but I really don't like to be kept bored.
This is the gay stream, by the way, everybody.
Amazing.
Happy Pride Month.
Plus, there was the incident from before. I do feel obligated.
Do what you like, Jedidoma. I find it difficult to read him. I find it difficult to read many things. Having 4 eyes is a real bitch.
Stop feeling each other out over there, you damn bastards!
Stop feeling each other up.
But jury, it's Pride Month. You know what that means.
We're gonna fight gay demons or something? What?
We're having gay street fights? What? Oh, what a pain. Now we gotta deal with both of them at once.
What a crowded scene. I'm terribly confused.
I don't know how Jesus would feel about this.
Oh, it's simple enough. 2 demon lords, 1 demon castle. You call this a castle? It's just a stinking hole.
My god. Still, it's the last place that I thought I'd find anyone with some guts. Oh my god, he said the thing! That's the thing he says about, fucking, Nello Angelo.
Anyone in our way will be punished. Do not despair, Kite.
All right, hang on for me, Aura.
The realm of overlords. Oh yeah, that's kind of like a thing in Disgaea where every demon is an overlord of some shit.
Yeah.
And
That's
then
true.
it
Kinda like that part.
the term just became kind of
Yeah, like what's the point?
everybody's an
Something
overlord.
special.
You're an overlord, he's an overlord. Is anyone else an overlord?
Why are there 78 people on this map?
It's almost,
This is fucking egregious.
I agree. It's almost like this game is
Why
fucking
are there
stupid.
78 people on this map?
This game is very not serious. This is part.
Look, I love me a good like tactical RPG as much as the next person, but I can't even think of a map in like Fire Emblem that has fucking
Where the-
78 units on
No,
it.
I can't either. Even including like respawning.
Yeah. Also, I did get the reference, by the way, of like
Mhm.
the Astaroth, like the
Astaroth.
2 Astaroths referencing like, yeah, you have to be
Ghosts and Goblins
twice. I hated that shit. I hated that shit. Like growing up, having to play that game twice. Not only first and foremost, it's already fucking annoying. Secondly, the fact I have to do it another time because I didn't pick up like or like you didn't pick up like the fucking shield item that sucks, and you have to.
Don't forget the 4 library cards.
It's so stupid. It's so stupid. The only game I think that gets away. The only game I think that gets away with having to play the game twice is Castlevania. Yeah, Symphony of the Night specifically, because at least it flips the entire castle upside down and there's more shit to do.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Also, Richter's in that game, so that automatically makes it good.
I mean, true. Wait, Sumi, have you ever played Symphony of the Night?
I've never played any Castlevania game.
That's where the whole Metroidvania stuff comes up from in the initial place.
This is why I don't call them Metroidvanias, because I call them search actions. Like, how do you describe Castlevania to someone who's never played Castlevania? As a genre.
I would. Yeah, no, that's.
Side-scroller platformer.
Nope.
No, because that implies you only go from left to right, where you have like an entire big ass map. You have to go back to other places, use powers to unlock places that you couldn't get into. Action.
That sounds like a platformer to me. Side-scroller
it's not.
platformer.
No, but it's not. It's an action game in which you search action.
Yeah.
But that just means you could do a point and click. Could be a search action game.
It's true.
Well, those are point and clicks though.
I'm Pajama Sam and I'm gonna
then
fight
what's the difference between
Dracula.
search and action?
Because it's an action game.
There's no
You
action
can have
in
action in
point and
point
click
and
games.
There's really not a lot of action in point and clicks.
Marcy and I can disagree because we had our stimming adventure whenever we played Pajama Sam.
Oh yeah.
Time to stim. I'm 6. Oh man, Pajama Sam character action game. Hell yeah, that'd be awesome.
I'm Pajama Sam.
I'm Pajama Sam and I'm gonna do a sick ass stinger on you.
Just you start hearing
Breakdown!
Sam's theme from you hear Sam's theme from fucking Metal Gear Rising.
Memories broken, truth goes unspoken, even forgotten my name.
Where's that from?
It's from Metal Gear Rising Revenge.
Metal Gear Rising.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Jetstream Sam.
That is like it's okay.
Brazilians are stronger than cyborgs.
Do you ever here's a question for everyone. Do y'all have games that you play on like specific anniversaries or like games that you like go back to and redo as like a
Persona 4,
like,
the original one initially whenever I was in high school. I did that every time it was summer.
Okay. Cause for me, I have a specific anniversary I like to do. I try to do this. Every 4th of July, I play Metal Gear Rising Revengeance because I think it's very silly to play on 4th of July.
Oh.
Metal Wolf Chaos also probably fits for that.
Yeah.
I don't have a game like that.
Really?
I don't have any games like that either.
Like just no games you just replay just for funsies? Like
I
short-
mean, I have games that I replay,
Games
but
I
not like.
replay, but nothing on like an anniversary or
It's like a specific
Yeah.
time. Like I was trying to do horror-based games for like Halloween streams, but that's not really like a tradition or anything like that.
Yeah, no, I wasn't really listening. I wouldn't count that because that's just any horror game for Halloween kind of thing. Or any joke game for April Fools.
I mean, I played through Wild Arms 2 like so many times as a kid.
You should play Rising Zan, the Samurai Gunman, Marcy. I feel like you would vibe with that one.
Rising
Zan, Samurai Gunman. It was a PlayStation 1 game, and it was also a character action game. But like, watch the opening of that game and see how you feel about it.
I already like the box art for it.
I was gonna say, I think specifically though, just for me, because like I said, I like Metal Gear Rising because I find it very silly, and B, you can beat that game in like 5 hours.
Oh yeah, like any respective like I think the longest character action game I played I guess one of the Devil May Cries or Wonderful 101, because that is a long. That's a. Well, I mean, it depends if you're looking for shit.
Kingdom Hearts character action, because I kind of. I mean, it's RPG,
I don't even
but
know
also
what you mean by character action.
Character action games basically means like any game that it involves you doing like various combos and trying to build like a style gauge. Is how
I guess technically not.
No,
Nier Automata. I think Nier Automata would fall to that.
It does because it's also an RPG. I don't know. Like usually whenever I say the word character action, I specifically mean a game that's like Devil May Cry. I think Hi-Fi Rush is a character action rhythm game. Is how I would describe that one.
No More Heroes.
No, that's like a hack and slash. I wouldn't really consider that one a stylish action game.
So what's the difference between No More Heroes and Devil May Cry then?
So like with No More Heroes, you only have like a button or two that gives you specific moves. Like Travis will swing his beam katana like yeah. Whereas with Dante, there's specific like button combinations or like different weapons you can equip that you can vary up and you can integrate into other stuff. And also he has guns and different styles that he can swap into. The same with Raiden. Raiden also has multiple weapons that he can use, and then it's also it's just a regular ass.
I think we're trying to make things way too specific here at this point.
Well, I mean, like again, stylish action games are basically you're trying to make the most diverse combos as possible and just build like a combo slash, and you're also being graded on like how much damage you take, etc., etc.
So would you consider an arcade fighter the same sort of thing?
Example?
Well, when you do an arcade fighter, when you go through a stage, does it not freaking rank you?
Well, those are beat 'em ups, though, aren't they?
Yeah,
that's what I mean. We're going too far into like details.
Yeah, no.
That we keep adding subgenres
beat 'em ups
upon subgenres.
are not character action games because I feel like the main takeaway is like you have to be able to have more variation to your moves, to your moveset, more combos. Like with a beat 'em up, you have a punch and you have a super
Ninja
button.
Gaiden. So basically, games like Ninja Gaiden, Devil May Cry, Bayonetta, God of War.
God of War. Yeah, God of War would fit in that criteria. I wouldn't really. I don't know. That one feels like it's too. I don't know. That one feels more. I want to watch the super move.
Pre-reboot God of War. Let's watch the super.
The map move.
I want to watch the map move.
Get more people in there.
Gacharin Ghosto! Get fucked.
Everything.
Everything but the kitchen sink. Holy shit.
They just throw Suzuka in there.
As Suzuka's box shows up.
Just throw her. What a silly little character Suzuka was. I miss her. Let's see.
I miss her too.
I miss her and her sassy pose.
Miss all the other
I'm
characters.
just gonna do map moves now. We're just gonna do map moves. We're just gonna kill you. We're just gonna kill you. We're just gonna kill you. Get off my screen. Come on!
To be fair, you guys have been yapping a lot this session.
Yeah, but it's like, god damn it.
That scared me.
This is turning into some kind of crazy haunted house.
Starting to? What are you talking about?
We're 27, 28 chapters in, girl. If they're trying to give us a scare, they need to try harder.
I'm sick of this crap. Why can't they all just show up at once?
Thank you. Thank
Jury.
you. Thank you.
That would be too much.
I prefer if they didn't show up at all, actually.
I agree with
Thank
that,
you.
actually.
Thank you.
That's fine. That works better, actually.
Well, we can't let this stop us now. Just shake them off. We need to keep moving.
Esper, starring on the new TBS TV series, Esperanza Rising.
Oh, God.
Alright, I'm waiting for mine.
That wasn't as good.
I gave you yours, the Devons and the details.
Oh shit, you're right. I'm pretty, I forgot.
Marcy's was Lord have mercy.
Lord have mercy.
Lord have mercy, yeah.
Just sue me already. The Esperanza Rising. I'm trying to think of stuff that I can just like, I can workshop into like your guys' names.
We
I'm
know.
surprised Dante and Dimitri don't have their 5th attack already.
Well,
Same actually.
yeah, they got their map move a little sooner. So.
True.
Oh. You guys are big bullies.
I love how this is like get to aura before turn 10, and we're sitting like we are barely in turn 3.
Look,
Yeah,
man,
that's true.
what do you want? We're
This
just
feels like it should be turn like 8 at 16, somewhere around
we're
there.
punching through so many dudes. It's like a Warriors game, but instead every like fucking rando has got
5 feet is yeah.
Yeah.
It's a Warriors game if every time you entered a battle in a Warriors game, it stopped, went into a mini battle, and then came back.
I like Valkyrie.
So like, you know, it's
Valkyrie.
Fire Emblem.
Fire Emblem.
I should specify probably like 3 houses, I would say.
What house are you guys repping? I know who Marcy's
I'm not
picking.
gonna start that. I'm not gonna start that.
Blue Lions.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I will be
oh,
tricked
yeah?
into more fucking Fire Emblem 3 houses this course. I can't
All
be
right,
fooled.
Crash.
Blue
Crash,
Lions.
Go ahead.
Blue Lions. You thought I was
Yeah,
gonna say
I
can't
Ashen
roll them
Wolves?
yet, though.
No.
I haven't
Well,
done that
who
yet.
do you think? What house do you think I rep?
Black Eagles, obviously.
No.
Oh, so you're
Golden
Golden Deer?
Yeah.
I thought you were Team
Dude,
Edelgard all the
okay,
way.
So,
I
Marcy,
mean, I
you need to
like it. I
understand
like
that
it. I like Edelgard, but
Yeah.
Golden Deer are my.
Our brains are either gonna go, where are the hot women, or
Women,
who's
women,
the
women.
goofiest?
Where are they? Where are they?
Look,
I love hot women, but
your
what I hate
goofballs
is
are
fascism.
I hate racism more.
no, I don't. It's not even about like I dislike Edelgard at all because I like Edelgard. I like all my Golden Deer students more.
Yeah, they're crazy. Oh God.
Leaders. I love them.
I fucking love Hilda.
Hilda.
I fucking love Marianne. Hilda.
Marianne,
married
you gotta
Marianne
do
in
her
my
stuff.
first playthrough.
You gotta do her stuff. You gotta make sure Marianne is taken care of. Otherwise, she's not there on the time skip.
Yeah, no.
It's fucked up. It's fucked up.
I married her.
Okay, well that'll
No.
keep her around.
The only reason why I ended up marrying Marianne is because Claude isn't fucking bisexual, apparently.
Yeah.
Which
What?
is the dumbest fucking
I
shit in
thought
the
that was
world.
weird.
Yeah, that was stupid.
Well,
I'm like,
Yuri's
He is
gay.
the most
Yuri's
bisexual coded character in the game until
Right?
Yuri came
And then
around.
Yuri showed up and
then-
was like, "Hey, boys."
But like fucking, how is Claude not bisexual? How?
He's only European.
I think it's hilarious that 2 siblings are bisexual. I'm like, oh, look at that. Friends of the family.
What gets me? Jesus Christ. What really gets me is like also like Dorothy is not bisexual if I recall.
That's
Yeah, that
She's
was
a theater
insane.
kid. How the fuck does that work?
Oh, I don't know. That's who I went after, by the way. I saw her. I was just like, I love her.
Who did I go for? I can't remember. I went for Brain. Who did I go for? Did I go for Catherine? No.
You say, man doesn't remember his wife. Wow.
It's been a second. It's
It's been 7 years.
So you'd forget your wife because it's been a while? Wow.
If my wife was restricted to it.
I thought I remembered this correctly. Dorothea is bisexual.
Is she?
Oh, she
Okay,
is.
that
Oh,
is
okay.
insane. Okay, I forgot then.
My wife is
Then
a
I forgot
Nintendo.
too.
I forgot.
Dorothea, Mercedes, Edelgard.
I love how Edelgard's bi.
It's
but
mostly
not
just the
super
women,
tall.
though.
Yeah,
Edelgard's-
it's just the women.
Well, no.
It's
Oh,
mostly
And,
women, is what I think.
you know,
Mostly
another
the women.
Gilbert
yeah.
is gay. You can date. You can date. You can date.
Great for Gilbert.
You can date Annette's dad if you want.
You could date,
don't think
you could date
anyone would
Yuritsa if you want to. I don't know.
You want to date Mercedes' brother?
Linhart. You can marry Linhardt.
You can you can
Oh,
date
the Nap Queen Captain.
Yeah, you can date fucking Soren Light.
Soren Light.
I wouldn't even say he's like Soren. Linhardt's just more like, I'm sleepy and gay, leave me alone.
Yeah, pretty much.
Whereas Soren's like, I'm angry and gay. It's like
I'm
different
angry
parts
because
of
the
gay
world hates
spectrum.
me and I hate the world. Frick off.
Except my boyfriend.
Except Ike. Everyone else can frick off.
I love Ike. I love this man. I was on board with the We Like Ike thing before it was cool. Fuck y'all.
Literally. Soren was the one who spearheaded that.
Soren was like, I might be racist, but I'm not homophobic. I love Ike. And Ike's like, "No, babe, come on, stop being, all right, fine. Fine. You know I'm invited to the barbecue, so don't be like this, Soren. Okay, fine.
It's actually not that big of a difference between the number of same-sex relationships.
Oh, really?
Really?
Yeah.
It's just the male ones suck.
Yuritsa, you have Yuritsa, Linhardt, Yuri.
Yuri's
Gilbert,
the
and
new one.
Eloise.
Yuri's the DLC.
Yeah, Yuri's also DLC.
They had to add him in
well-
to give them something to work with.
Yeah.
Well, still. And then you have Gilbert and Eloise, although people say that the ending is more like platonic than romantic, but so it might feel a little underwhelming in that sense. Then you have Elgard, Dorothea, Mercedes, Rhea, and Sothis, technically.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get to date either your direct relation, sort of, kinda, or this dragon lolly. Have fun.
You know who else I'm surprised isn't bisexual? Seteth.
Thing, right?
You know, as a single father,
Professor.
you know, maybe he's
Some
learned
of the
some.
students have been referring to me as Daddy. Could you please speak with them and see if there's some sort of father issue they may seem to be having? It should be available for all students in any shape and form.
Professor, Flame has brought up the term DILF before. I'm not quite sure that's a real word. Could you mind explaining this to me, Professor?
Yeah.
I have something to ask.
Please, in your English lessons instructions, could you hammer that out of her?
Oh, I'll hammer something out.
Oh my God.
What?
God.
What?
Excuse you.
No.
Excuse me.
I'll be real. I can't even think of a house I care about in that game. If I'm being completely honest.
Really?
I like the Ashen
Yeah,
Wolves.
it's
They're
like-
a bunch of
well, no,
they're a bunch
well,
of jackasses.
Okay, so I never played the DLC. So I'll start with that. So I have no
I haven't
opinion
played
on the
that.
Ashen Wolves. Right. I have it, but I never played it.
They're cool.
I played through the Black Eagles campaign. I watched Grim play through the Blue Lions campaign. And I started the Gold Eagles, and
Golden Deer.
Sorry, Golden Deer. Thank you.
Yeah, I was like, wait a sec.
Yeah, sorry. I was how
Too
much they
American.
blend together to me. I started the Golden Deer, and I didn't finish it. And the main reason is because I did not want to replay the game from the beginning.
Yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it.
And I
think-
feel. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, I think one of the things that holds the game back in terms of replayability is the fucking campus. Is running around on the campus is such a fucking bore.
Yeah. I don't like it. And that's the big issue I had with the game was this, like, if I didn't have to replay the entirety of the first half of the game and run around the campus and do all the shit with the students, it wouldn't be so bad. That being said, I also I hate that I let this happen to myself, but the community around the game also made me just
Holy frick, yes!
Yeah.
That was like the biggest thing.
And this is coming from like, and I'm not gonna say like I'm like an OG Fire Emblem fan, right? Because I started with Awakening. I loved Awakening. I thoroughly enjoyed Conquest. And I
best one.
adored
Oh, wait, not
yeah,
Conquest, I'm thinking of
and I adored Fire Emblem Echoes, the remake
Shadows
of 2.
of Valentine.
Yeah. So those I love those 3. I have gone back and I have played through a ton of Radiant Dawn.
Frick yeah!
Whichever one the GameCube one is.
That's Path of Radiance.
Path of
Radiant Dawn is the Wii one.
I have both of them. But I played through a ton of Path of Radiance. I need to go back and play
Radiant Dawn has one of my favorite characters in it. She's so cool.
Yeah.
The Wolf Queen.
Yes, Nyla's the best.
Nyla?
She's
I
fucking
like Nyla.
awesome.
She actually is
cool.
cool.
Yeah, I want you know what, I want an exclamation point for you for that one because I agree. But like
she and her twin husband.
But if I wanted to replay any of those games, right, and I've replayed them before, I don't feel like I'm being like because it's weird to say that I've replayed them before and I'm okay with replaying those, but like Three Houses, I just don't want to.
I get that.
Because like I think it's the fact that like I can skip the cutscenes in Awakening, right? Because I'm not gonna miss anything. With Three Houses, I kind of have to sit through some of these again because it's just like, oh, there's new dialogue, there's new characters, there's new interactions. I have to wait and do this again, and it turns a 80-something hour RPG into like, if I want to do every story and get through all of it to get to even the newer content at the second half of the game.
No, I get that.
It turns into like a 320-hour RPG to get everything. Does that make sense?
Yeah. I get that.
And again, this is no slight to people who like Three Houses, but it's just like the fact that people probably kind of
does
felt
that too
the
at
same.
Three Hopes a little bit.
Right, but what I'm trying to get, the point I'm trying to make here when I'm saying this, right, is the whole not wanting to go back and replay other stories. I feel like a lot of the community didn't want to do that either, and they got super attached to the house that they liked. And if someone tried to point out something they didn't like from the other house, they jumped on that because they didn't want to go and do it.
Yup.
I just thought they were obnoxious from the get-go, so I didn't even get to that.
Bit of column A, bit of column B.
Yeah, because to me, I have the full experience of the Black Eagles and Blue Lions. So I see the good and the bad on both of those parts. I now have the full experience, well, mostly the full experience of Golden Deer because I watched Ina play through it. I have so like I understand everything that happens in each of those stories now, and I have opinions on each of the characters and how they interact with the church and the other houses and whatnot. And it's the thing that infuriates me the most is, why does all the loose ends get tied up in the Golden Deer route?
I don't know.
They kind of touch on that in Blue Line, in Three Hopes. In Three Hopes, they kind of touch on that.
It does.
Yeah, but you shouldn't
feel...
need another game to explain why another.
Well, no, they
route
don't like. No, they just do it differently. They just do it differently. They just fix it.
Ekwe, what were you gonna say?
Yeah, it does feel like, because I played Golden Deer for my first playthrough before I went and did like the Black Eagles. Is it Crimson Flower?
Yeah, yes.
Yeah, it's Crimson Flower
or White Snow.
Yeah. Until I did the Crimson Flower, and like seeing the difference between the Golden Deer story and the Crimson Flower story, it does very much feel like the Golden Deer
is the canon one.
Plot line is like
the most important.
Well, not even just the canon one, but like it's almost like it's supposed to be the one you play last. You know?
Yeah.
Because it's like it has so much. You get so much more detail. It's the only one that has Nemesis.
Which is crazy because like the entire game starts with the cutscene of Nemesis.
It's true.
Getting his shit stabbed.
Where the frick is this guy?
Yeah. And then also it's the only one that really deals with those who slither in the dark. Like Blue Lions kind of touches on that, sorta, not really. Which, like, if you do the
Crimson Flower is like obsessed with it, but even they don't
Nothing
get
happens.
to the don't get to the heart of the issue.
If you do the DLC for Ashen Wolves and you have Happy Mary Dimitri, it's like they got rid of those who slither in the shadows off screen. Don't worry about it. Shut up. It's fine. But like, yeah, no. Although like Black Eagles is like the shortest one though, yeah. It's the shortest out of all the campaigns.
I don't remember, honestly.
Because it just ends.
I know Golden Deer is the longest.
Oh yeah. Golden Deer.
Well, but that's the thing, though. Black Eagle splits into 2 routes.
Depending if you stick with Edelgard or not.
Yeah, if you stick with Edelgard, you side with the Church.
Golden Deer also has God Shattering Star, which just instantly is just like a fucking massive
Oh,
mess
it's
up.
so
It's
good.
the best song in the fucking game.
It's so
I'm
good.
actually not a huge fan of God's Shattering Star.
Really?
Yeah, I prefer the other one.
Okay.
Okay.
Too much. There's too much in it.
I'll put some stank on that. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Everyone's like, oh, God Shattering Star. I'm like, nah, too much.
I fucking love
Too much
God
that it's
Shattering
not
Star.
impactful. So
Wait, not impactful.
I disagree. I mean, it is
There's
like
too
it is
much
the
in it
penultimate boss fight.
that it's like there's too much in it that it kind of kills itself
There's too
from
much,
a music perspective.
There's too much meat on this sandwich.
I get that.
Exactly.
I get where she's going.
I don't.
It's
I-
like if
I-
you have
I can't
4
agree.
patties in your burger and that's all you taste.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good way of putting it. Marcy's like, I will
Marcy
eat
doesn't
it
care.
all.
Marcy just wants to eat everything. It's fine.
I love God Shattering Star.
I'll be real. I don't remember any of the music from Three Houses.
I remember like one of the battle themes, like Thunder, Tearing Through Thunder or something like that.
Because this might sound like, oh, of course these stand out to you, but like, I'm sorry, In Purpose is still like my favorite Fire Emblem theme. I like all the battle music from Awakening. It's good because I don't something about da 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 da.
No, I get you.
It's good, and the way that it goes ablaze when you go into a battle, it goes from the map theme to the battle theme is. I still think about. I'm sorry. I love. I know. Okay, I'm gonna shut up about Awakening.
I think no, it's fine.
I like the
I was
Fire
gonna
Emblem
mention-
theme from Tokyo Mirage Sessions. That one's pretty good. Because everybody's singing it together, and it's
times-
really cool.
I don't know that word. I never actually finished.
Ask KK.
Of course.
KK and I
one
are
of the
like the
things I
two who
mentioned-
have actually beaten that game, probably.
Grim has.
Oh,
Grim's
cool.
beat- I watched your playthrough.
So
It's
three
fun.
people in the world have beaten that game.
My mom thought it was an idle game strictly, so
It
which she
kind
gave
of
it to
is.
me to play instead of her to play.
Crom
Which I
is
can
going
kinda
through his
understand because
edgelord
of all
phase.
There's also
videos.
Fate's Lost in Thoughts All Alone is also.
Yes.
Yes, the best
Yes!
version is from Conquest.
I agree.
It's the best one. It's the one where Garnet or whatever the guy's name is like goes.
Increasing
Garrett.
groans of increasing discomfort.
It's because it's more aggressive. Like embrace the dark. You call a home. Gaze upon an empty white throne, a legacy of lies, a familiar disguise. Boom, 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 boom,
I actually
boom,
prefer
boom,
the
boom.
Japanese in that one.
Sing with me a song of conquest and fate. Da 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 da. And he's just
somebody
busting.
who, the one I have to listen to is someone like made a medley of all the versions of End of All or whatever, and goes through all of them or mixes them all. I can't remember whether they did, and that's the one I always just freaking listen to.
Just use. Everybody take a. Oh, there you go. Have a treat and mochi ball. Just shove these all in your mouth.
What was the other thing I was gonna say? Oh, back to Devin talking about like Fire Emblem has all those transition tracks from like the map to the battle. I miss out on a lot of quotes and a lot of music because I always put it on map mode only. So I never zoom into the battle.
Oh no, so you miss out on like the critical quotes too.
Yeah, I don't
You
know.
die
The only time the only
Pick a
reason I
god and
know
pray.
critical quotes are from memes.
Yeah, I mean, well, one of my like most retweeted posts on Twitter was a shit post of a critical quote, which was
Because I want to
me-
get through the game faster, so I'm killing the animations.
Have I ever talked about that? My Fire Emblem Awakening shit post. So like I.
You can talk about it all the time,
Go ahead.
even if you
Okay.
have already said it.
Okay, so there's a story to this, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I don't know if any of you remember, but back in like 2000, I want to say 2022, 2021, there was a hack, big quotes hack, of some intimate toys. Let's go with that.
Sure.
And one of them was a electronic chastity cage, I guess I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
And the hacker. And this is all a hoax, by the way. This is like a shit post for. This was like someone.
I thought it was
doing
gonna
this
be
for
real.
their
I was gonna.
setup. It's not.
It would have been funnier if it was real.
But the story, the story for it was a shit post that people fell for.
We call it Thoron.
So basically, Jesus Christ. So basically, what happened was the hacker got the code to to the chastity cage and said that unless you pay me this much money, your cock is mine.
I have heard about the story.
So my friend, he quoted it, he said, "Your cock is mine" sounds like a Fire Crit quote. And I immediately was like, God damn, the man that gave me Sony Vegas. So I took the seed, I took like a video of like a bunch of like critical quotes, specifically of Frederick. And I went with my whole chest, right? I get on the mic and I'm just like, "Your cock is mine," and just like edit it with Frederick, and it's perfect. It's perfect, and it blew up. It blew up, and I don't know why it happened.
And that's how your
What do you
Twitter
mean you don't know why? What do you mean you don't know why? What the fuck? Of course.
You just explained why.
Yeah, no, it was great though.
Let me find it.
Your cock is. Now your cock is mine. Pick a cock and pray.
No.
Your cock is mine.
No.
For the glory of the blue cock.
Yo, cursed.
Oh god.
Let me see if I can find. Let me see if I can find the post.
My cock is
Oh my god! Please.
It's so. I have my entire Twitter archive.
I got mine a couple months ago. Too.
Oh, good God.
So many videos of Mitzi on my Twitter.
I was like checked out for most of that because I was listening to God's Shattering Star. Oh, it's so good.
God shattering cock.
No.
Cock shattering star.
There's a form idea. Volta just says no. I'm like, okay, that's fair.
You don't hear from Volta forever, and you do this one thing, and they immediately just answer.
Block me. Just block me.
Don't you think it kind of looks like Pauldron's?
I'm charging you triple.
I'm going through my tweet archive. And I was like, what if I just like go down to a fifth? I'm like, nope, that's G Gundam. I've gone too far.
If you get to the part where Chibity and Domon show up, you've gone too far.
No!
Oh,
I know.
So low.
So close. And time to get punched. Jesus Christ.
There it is.
Sekai.
What turn are we on?
I don't remember.
It says at the bottom.
There it is.
Yeah, turn 4.
It's only
It
been.
feels so much later than 4.
I wonder, is it because we have like nearly 100 fucking characters?
We're gonna get to like 133 characters on a screen at some point.
I'm so tired. Go away.
Chapter 28. There's 41.
I'm aware.
You're over halfway there, sweetie. You got this. You platinum games. You can do this.
They were shorter than this. I feel like I've spent less time playing through Vesperia like 3 fucking times than this.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was looking for your cock was mine.
I know. I love you coming back to say
Arthur, I'll be back.
Just do a Google search, Dev. You'll find it.
I tried. It didn't show up.
Oh, wow.
Who's the real one? Or are they both the real Astaroth? Is this why I can never truly win? They just keep swapping places perpetually.
It's like that one scene from The Simpsons where Krusty and Homer are both dressed as the clowns and they had to ride the little bicycle on the little wheel.
Basically.
Bicicleta.
Bicicleta. Do you ride your teeny tiny bicicleta to school?
Do you ride a bicicleta? Do you ride a bicicleta?
I want to ride my bicicleta. I want to ride my bike. I want to ride my bicicleta. I want to ride it where I like. Little tiny Latino Freddie Mercury.
I'm using all the skills.
What they asked for this war, I didn't.
I know, I agree.
You die, stand up and sit down, sit down and stand up. The fact that Red did not know about that video
Nick
beforehand.
Did not know that.
That's
I
so
knew
funny.
based on the editing that he didn't know it.
Yeah.
I'm like, he doesn't have any context on this.
I do like I had to ask Red like, hey, could you put a little headband on Soul's head?
That was good. That was good.
I like that. I like
That was good. I like that.
And then all the way.
That was some great editing, by the way. I
was.
gotta say, it was wonderful.
He's very proud of it, and he should be.
It was very good. Just all the ways back and fucking die. He was like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna do.
The freaking edits to
I'm learning new ways to kill off Hack, and I'm like, I noticed. Keep going. It's great.
I'm finished. I'm finished, but the fight is over. Not what I meant.
You idiot. I was like, of course you're gonna put Fate Stay Night in there, and then
There's
Red was
a
like,
lot of
hey,
Fate in
look,
there.
it's actually FGO, you fucking Philistine. I was like, okay.
That's why I say fate. I'm not gonna specify it because I know I'm gonna be wrong.
Jesus. And then oh, what was it? Oh yeah. He actually put in a scene of fucking police knots in there so you can see exactly what the fuck what I was talking about. That is a feature you can do in that game
I saw
where you
that.
can just
The character that
you can
was...
grope a flight attendant for some reason.
Wow.
What are you, Elon Musk?
No, Jonathan Ingram never said he wants to create a weird army of just like breeders or whatever. He didn't like say like, oh, I'm going to God,
I'll buy you a horse.
What is the opposite of Riz? What is the opposite of charisma?
Dull.
Musk.
No, that's too. You know what? That's fine. I like that, Marcy. That works best.
Yeah,
He's got musk.
Ugh.
Just don't say muskrat, because muskrats are actually cute.
Yeah, I agree. This is why I don't like. This is why I don't like calling. This is why I don't like the nickname of like muskrat or rat or any kind of animal, because
Every time someone's like muskrat, I'm like, please look at this picture of this muskrat. Do not compare that man.
I go back to
this.
that episode of Yu-Gi-Oh where he's fighting the fake Kai. He's like, I would call you monster, but I wouldn't want to insult the cards.
Right, I remember that. You have a lot of.
Is that what Dennis looks like? Maybe.
No.
That one character from Yu-Gi-Oh, I mean.
Oh.
The one that was the fake Kai, but the weird clown. What the fuck was that, by the way, Dev?
The freaking. Yeah.
What, the gay clown?
Yeah. Not Sagi. Not
The one that disguised Kaiba?
Not Petten, the dark clown.
It's the manifestation of.
Yeah,
it is a big
Dark Kaiba.
quotes. The manifestation of Kaiba's evil brought back from the Shadow Realm by Pegasus. It is bullshit because it is a fucking. It's supposed to be a ventriloquist that uses a Kaiba puppet.
Oh.
Okay.
That is what it is supposed to be, and it is not that.
Different.
Yes.
Which of the Blue Eyes White Dragons is Kaiba's girlfriend?
I don't like the Blue Eyes White Dragon,
Trick
so
question,
I have
all of
no.
them.
Which one is the reincarnation of his girlfriend? Which one specifically
All
is
of
it?
them.
Which
middle
one.
one.
specific?
The middle one. Imagine if it was the one that he tore up.
You know what? Actually, I changed my answer. It's that one.
It's that.
It's the one he tore up, because fuck Kaiba.
I don't need a woman in my life. I have money.
I saw there was a comic where they did a ship between him and Ishizu, and I was like, that's a crack pairing and a half. What do these characters have in common at all? Ishizu
Well, they're both
has
reincarnations of ancient Egyptian pharaoh advisors, so there's that.
Ishizu should have higher standards. I know he's one of the richest motherfuckers in the world, but also
Money ain't got nothing.
that dude rides around in a dragon jet because he is a child.
That's a cool part, though.
That's having an obsession with a
Yes.
card far too much.
It's an obsession, but
That's like me
having
driving a
dragon
car
jet.
that's in the shape of a wolf.
Would you
And you're
not?
saying you wouldn't, or
I mean, maybe.
That's
What's it look like?
that's just.
Have you
that's
seen
just-
Zoids? Like,
Oh yeah, you're right. Command Wolf is really rad. Never mind. Fuck what I said. They have cooler
That's-
versions of
I just
Command
like to
Wolf.
imagine. I just like to imagine Crash does this and just just rolls up in the Dumb and Dumber car.
The giant dog car.
Oh,
Get in,
this is a
losers.
Hop on
lot
board the
less cute than I
Yiff-mobile.
thought it was gonna be.
Hop on him.
Remember how I was like, "Oh, that would be endearing." I take it back.
It's pretty cool. It gets great mileage too.
Okay.
Okay. I've already been hotboxing it all day.
man, that's one thing I can't. So I have. Crash has a sensitive ears. I have sensitive nose.
Mm.
And anytime someone freaking like smokes in their car and then they come inside, I'm just like, you
you can
reek.
spell it.
I'm dying.
Ugh.
You're across the room. I'm dying. Can I please just be able to smell and breathe?
I think I've told this on a stream before. I have like dog ears where I can just hear very, very high pitched frequencies. Which is part of the reason why I'm not a big fan of screaming kids. It's not one of my favorite noises.
Yeah, I hate it too.
Of course, Soul wants to stay outside. He's all like, bark, come here. Well, not anymore. Now he just kind of, he's being surprised. He's not biting me as much. now
As
that-
much.
Well, no, he doesn't bite me
But he is
anymore.
big.
He's fine.
Okay. I was gonna ask him like, since he got back, does he actually bite you?
He's tried, but we're kind of steering away from that. No, the main issue that he has right now is still like if company comes over, he still will lose his frickin' mind and will literally whenever we went to go get him, the first thing he did was like tear a big like claw shape on my chest, and then also he headbutt me in the face.
He missed you.
Aw, he's teasing you.
I'm aware.
Missed you.
I'm aware. He's
Papa! I heard you scream.
yeah. Okay, bud. Enjoying Woodstock? Alright, good.
The one time Mitzi. Okay, so obviously, like, dogs are always really biffed at you whenever you leave. There was a time Mitzi was like, I think maybe I already said this on stream, where she was pissed at me that she ignored me for 3 whole days.
I do remember you mentioning that.
Yeah. Where it's like, I had just graduated from university, I got my degree. I came home for like 3 days, and then I immediately left to go to the Philippines for like 2-3 weeks. And then when I came back, she just ignored me for 3 days. Just didn't even look at me, just pretended I didn't exist.
My dad's dog did that a bunch. Like, my dad would come back home from work. He'd be all excited to first bring his blanket to him, and then he would just go into a corner and just, like, be all pouty and huffy and puffy. Such a sassy boy he was. Did not give a shit.
Anyone who ever says animals don't have personalities, I need to just like
They're wrong. They're
Yes,
just
they're
their
absolutely
face
factually
on her.
incorrect.
100%
Yeah.
correct.
You're not only are you wrong, you're also stupid. Well, this is a alright.
You having a good time there with those combos, Crash?
Yeah, you know, it's this map is still going, by the way.
Yeah, I know.
This is the map that is too long.
This is the map that never
ends.
We
Please
have
let
to
it end.
finish by round 10. Okay.
I think we're on turn 5.
Musical performance.
Yes.
Speaking of which,
Turn
I'm
5.
just gonna go ahead and save. There we go.
That's actually a good idea.
Smart
Yeah, we're
idea,
halfway
actually.
through. We're married.
Ladies, you go deal with these guys who have no heads or they have no necks. They're definitely
Have
missing.
dinner.
They're missing something.
I had A&W burger.
Sounds good.
I had the chicken sandwich.
I went to Wendy's and I got like their biggie bag because I'm broke. I needed the.
I wanted to play Ultron, but then I heard Ultron was mid, so I was so sad. So I got myself food. More like Mitron. Because he's so mead. Although his outfit is pretty fucking sick. I like that.
Yeah.
Goodbye's getting some new robot outfits.
I saw that and Future Foundation.
Oh yeah. And then also Punk Rock Storm. So that's pretty neato.
Yeah.
I don't play Storm, but it's cool she has it.
I don't know if it's punk rock. She already had a punk rock skin.
Yeah, but this one she actually is doing like music shit, like in her animations. I know the one you're talking about, but I feel like, does she have like 2?
Is she doing music stuff in her animations?
I could have sworn I saw a music note like during her idol stuff.
I don't know. I know like the emote that's associated with the skin is like her pulling out a lightning whip, and then the MVP screen is her like making 2 javelins made of lightning and like throwing them down. So I'm not sure, unless you were looking at the old skin.
No, I was definitely at the one that has like dreads like Esper's PNG.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know.
It's me, Dante. Dante.
Please.
Dante.
I'm an idiot. I am so actively stupid. I just realized
Yeah.
I had a friend of mine actively send me that video because I was like, I don't know if I can save it. And I just remembered.
You were still looking for your cock is mine.
Yeah, I found
That's why they were quiet.
I was quiet.
I must find the cock.
I'm a fucking fool.
It's
Jesus.
okay.
Anyway, here, it's in the side. It's in the side chat.
I'm a fool. I know nothing.
Oh, I have seen this. Okay. It's so good. It's so well too with your voice. Good job.
And the last Fire Emblem related thing I did, like voiceover wise, was like a fan dub, and I think one of them was like my most famous Fire Emblem stuff was me being Gangrel, and I think it was the scene after Emran jumped, and then I did Gangrel's voice like, "Ha! She's street pizza."
That's fucked.
It is
Okay,
fucked.
so I think what you saw is you saw the showcase and they showed off the emote from her other outfit. That's
Got
the
it.
actual punk rocker one.
Got
That's
it.
probably what you saw.
Got it. Oh my goodness.
I combed through 9 years of tweets to remember just I'm
You
an idiot.
poor soul.
9 years of tweets.
Oh my god.
Christ alive.
Well, the thing that really sucks is that like it also like saved every picture in video I ever retweeted
yeah.
too.
Yup.
So I'm like, why did you do
I was
that?
like, whoa.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I've got stuff in here that I didn't even make. That just I happened to retweet.
Yeah, we just have other people's art now.
We just
I
have
didn't want
it.
it.
Get Get out of here, you.
And videos and gifs, like I don't.
Good news, we can finally be bees.
We can be bees.
Good news.
I saw that video.
This is good news, Mark. We can finally beat bees.
Toma! You've grown this powerful too?
Yeah, somewhere along the line, and I use that power to stop you. We should end this once and for all now, Toma.
Sorry, but my mission is over here. Now all that remains is...
And she wiggled her butt and ran away.
And she ran away.
Damn, I wanted to find out what she knew about Silvaria.
Go, my bees!
Stop!
It's too late now, Emka. Let's keep going.
Just throws a handful of bees directly at their faces. What's this? A Project Crosszone map devoid of bees? My suitcase full of bees ought to solve this problem.
What's this? Oh, a Super Robot Wars map woefully devoid of bee-based mechs? My anime full of mechanized bees should put a stop to this.
Oh, fucking Lord!
That's
my favorite part.
Fucking Lord! It's so good. It's so great. I love Dr. Bees.
Dr. B. Oh. Now what do I do? Just give him. Put him in a body bag. Yeah. Summer. Twist his dick and freeze it. I like his little elf shoes. Those are fun. Is that his skin? Because it's sagging. These are things noticed. 5 turns. You better move. You better run. You better run, white boy, run. Kill the Sin Scissors. They're alright enemies to deal with in DMC. I think there's still DMC 1. No, wait, no, there's some bomb enemies. They're the Wrath ones. Once you break their scissors, you just really fuck their asses up. It's really fun. Of course he has a fucking wolf move. Why wouldn't he?
I told
you! I know that's why I voiced this character. I know.
His name is a pun on it, and then he has wolf projectile.
I'm aware. This is why I was voicing the character, because of the multiple wolf things. I know.
It's almost like you walk face first into these things on purpose sometimes.
I'm gonna play
Well,
Wolf Stride on stream one of these days. Just watch me.
Literally, when we were all in the call after the one stream, and we were finishing up getting the majority of the roles on Project Crosszone, and then Crash is like, I might as well just do the thing where I just grab everything with this motif. I'm like, well, in that case, just sign up for Ogami. He's like, oh, really? I'm like, yeah, because he has wolf projectiles. And Crash was like, yeah, all right, okay, sign me up as Ogami. I'm like, there you go.
Yeah. I need to figure out how to do all my overlays and my model all in black and white. How did Red do that for the Goon game that you and him were doing the stream?
The what?
The Goon game.
The one more time?
The game where you and him were doing the Goon voices. The classic Goon, not New Age Goon.
I don't understand the question.
You and Red were streaming a game that I raided into where you were both you were playing Brooklyn Goons, all right, boss, it's time to do this, and yeah, you did it. It was a first-person shooter thing, I think it was.
Oh, okay. I was not there for that game, but I know what game. Fallen Aces.
I thought you were in that stream.
I was not there. I bought him that game.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, Fallen Ace. I think Red did a thing where he had his stream in black and white or something like that.
Yeah. He did that for Fallen Aces. Fallen Aces, by the way, very good game. I recommend it.
I need to figure out how to do that on my own stream. I'm sure it's not. I'm sure it's probably an easy fix.
I think you just put a filter over it on OBS.
I'll figure it out because I want to do that for Wolf Stride, which is a game that's entirely in black and white.
Yeah, that'd be super easy to do.
You guys know anything about Wolf Stride? Yeah, I feel like you might know. Okay.
You like wolves, Dev?
I brought this up whenever.
That's your whole thing.
It's a mecha game, is why I was bringing it up for Dev.
You say that like I know every mecha.
I don't know. I figured you would
What's
just
it called?
kind
Maybe it's 'cause
of
you
wolf
just-
stride. Wolf stride. No, I was talking to Sumi about this when we were watching Megalobox,
Yeah,
because
got
it's
it,
basically like boxing. It's like boxing but with giant robots instead of guys who just have robot parts on them.
Okay, yeah, we did.
I have heard of this game, but I never played it.
I played
but
it.
I do know of it.
I played a pinch of it on the Switch.
I
and
will
it
be-
kinda froze.
Yeah, I will be 100% honest with you. I kind of only got into mecha. I want to say, God, when did I start watching Gundam? Was it like 2022? Yeah, it was like December of 2021. January of 2022 is when I started getting into mecha. So I've only been in it like for like 4 years.
Got it.
Not counting Gurren Lagann. Like that's notwithstanding, that was like 13 years ago.
Yeah, no, Gurren Lagann is it's for everyone.
Let's see you grit those. Speaking of which, Dad, did you watch that death battle?
I did not. I kind of fell out of Death Battle a while ago. Did Simone win?
Yeah.
I figured.
Fucking yeah. Punches the fuck out of Kyle Rayner.
Yeah. I figured that was the case. I didn't expect Simone to lose when you have literally the powers of essentially what is a god.
Green Lantern is pretty dumb though. You can.
Well, there's
Still need to
different.
watch
There's
the Gurren Lagann
like
movie.
you do both of them. They're very good.
Yeah, I've heard. I keep thinking of when I'm gonna do it, and then I just never do it.
Oh.
One of those issues.
Okay, I gotta heal him. Please don't kill my boy.
Oh no! He'll the second you get control of a character.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay, it's fine. We're just gonna.
I would be very upset. We've gone this long.
No.
And they die.
No.
Turn
Not-
6.
Not.
Give it up for turn 6.
Give it up for turn 6! Woo!
Even when we get Aura, we're not gonna be done. We're not gonna be done. We had to kill everybody.
I thought last chapter was fairly quick. This is why last chapter was fairly quick.
Is Kite status affected? I don't. Maybe I don't know. As long as he's
think
not,
so.
as long as he's not dead, that's the important
I
thing.
think he is. I think he is satisfied.
As long as he's not dead, as long as the small child does not die.
Did you heal?
Yeah, I gave him. Here,
Okay.
I'll do it
Okay. Cool.
again.
I didn't pay attention. I looked away because I'm doing stuff on the back end here.
What do you have?
I'm like talking to Dev in the back, and I realize I've been part of
Hang on.
14 planned live dubs.
What are you doing?
That's crazy.
Did you just? Are you eating
What did you
plastic? If you're eating plastic, I
Daddy.
have to take that away.
No, Daddy, I would like to eat the plastic. I would like to consume the poly.
Polyurethane.
Father.
I must devour the plastic.
Microplastics are so good.
I need
I've only
water
been
for
a-
my brain.
I've only been a part of like I guess
Don't put plastic in
4 live dubs. Because there's Ackles,
Coffee Talk, Tavern Talk.
Coffee Talk, Tavern Talk, Wander Stop, and
I forgot about Wander Stop!
Oh yeah.
Coffee Talk, Tavern Talk, Wander Stop, and I guess Threads of Fate because we counted that one.
Oh yeah.
One shot.
I saw.
One shot. That's 5.
Yeah, I saw like the demo for the new Coffee Talk game is out, and then they also did the prequel for Tavern Talk. I think I saw my boy who was younger.
I'm pretty sure I saw that too.
You did.
Pretty damn sure.
I'm just gonna change my name in the server whenever we inevitably do that from an old friend to just friend.
Yeah, that'd be. Oh, do it, please.
I will.
Please.
When we're confirmed for that, I will do that.
Guys, what is with
Yaoi
Miriam's
incarnate.
freaking character design? Someone tell me what the frick?
I like it.
I like it too! Can you tell why I like it?
Gee, I couldn't tell.
Okami. Okami was. I guess if we're going.
Okami, I joined the last 2/3, and then Crash joined, I think, this halfway-ish point.
I joined after you.
Yeah. That was the stream that made Crash and I friends.
It's true.
Yes. The wolf stream was the one that made Crash and I friends.
God damn it. It wasn't even a thing at that point.
I know.
It was
Okami's
literally,
just a really
I
good
was just
game.
popping off about how cool Oki was, and then I realized how stupid Oki was.
I think it's hilarious, Crash, that you every time we play these games, you go into with these like rose-tinted glasses about a character that you love, and then you come out being like, "Oh, that character's stupid."
Very stupid.
Still love them, but stupid.
Oki was very dumb in that game.
You can like things that end up being stupid.
Yes.
Yeah, look at Sumi.
Oh, I was like, I'm stupid.
Oh, okay. It took me a second, and I realized what you meant.
Yeah,
okay.
this sounded really bad.
That's really mean to yourself, but Fritz, it's funny.
I was
Why are you
implying I
calling-
was stupid. I wasn't saying Sumi was
I was
dumb.
like, why are you calling your girlfriend stupid? You're not
I
even
wasn't.
That would be a really stupid thing to. Oh, now it makes sense.
I like how there's just like a beat for a hot second. It's like,
All of us were just like, what?
Oh my god.
No.
well, you're not even. It's like, come on, you gotta wait till you're at least like a little bit married before you can start calling him stupid. What?
No, no, I would never. Even if that happened,
Taking her
no,
side
I
of the
would ne-
divorce.
I would never say that.
I feel like Crash would never.
Yeah. Now myself, on the
Crash,
other
you're not
hand, I
stupid.
will definitely call myself stupid all day long.
Oh yeah, same. I too will call Crash stupid all day
It's
long.
true. You dick ass.
I
You.
would not.
Not you, this thing. I missed the combo. Devil Trigger, Midnight Pleasure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you killed that.
Kill him.
Get that crit. Get that timing right and kill it.
Dimitri's just gonna eat that
That
thing.
freaking sound.
Nom nom nom.
We all voiced in horror movies as creatures.
Yes, I would like to voice a horror game as a creature. I want to be a zombie.
Did I ever tell you guys my very first game role?
What was it?
Was that the werewolf one?
I play. Oh, maybe I did. Maybe I did. I played my very first game role was as a protagonist in a horror game.
Oh.
Really?
Oh, wow.
And it was like it was a RPG Maker horror game that worked similar to Ib and Witch's House, but it also had a sanity meter.
Ah.
Oh. What's it called?
It was called, I think it was called By Chrono,
By Chrono.
but it never went out. It went on. We all recorded for the demo, and then it went on hiatus, and then there were like clips of the demo and stuff, and everything about it I think has basically been deleted except for some posts from the artist.
Well.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, that was really sad. I was gonna be in there with Dotavu and Saitogami.
Ah.
Like, hey, I know this game.
Oh, punch your balls.
They actually have balls.
If they did, boy, oh howdy, are they gonna be in
Punched.
pain. Okay, I hear plastic in your goofy little mouth.
Oh no.
Take it out of your mouth. Take it
Take it out of your mouth! Where does that sound familiar?
Yeah, but he doesn't know any better.
Oh, you do.
So you admit to knowing better.
Yeah, but leather's made for chewing.
No, it is
No,
not.
it's not. Sweetie, there's toxins in there, but it's been cleaned. Please. Don't give yourself unnecessary brain damage.
More so than you already have.
Unnecessary
You-
brain damage.
You can't do anything.
Unnecessary brain damage.
You can't do
Some brain damage.
And the brain damage. And the brain damage.
And the brain damage.
And the brain damage.
And the brain damage.
Oh, hey, Kinkai, when'd you get here?
You can't do anything that I haven't already done to myself, you little piece of later. Drop it. Damn it. I'm trying to combo and also trying to wrangle you. Drop it. Come here. Don't make me have to. If I had to chase you for this, you're not gonna like it. If I had to chase you for this.
Cue the Benny Hill theme.
Where did you go? Give it.
Here now.
Give it.
Do you not see what Sumi has to go through?
Right. I'm just having
Drop it.
flashbacks.
Drop it.
There it is.
I can hear it.
Yeah, no. You don't get that in your mouth.
What was he chewing on?
He had his little Woodstock toy, which he has ripped the top part of his little hat off, and there was plastic inside of it. So now he has decided that is the thing that he will now chew on.
Yeah, it's crinkly.
Twinkly.
You have toys that are not filled with. Is there more that you had in your mouth?
You know, this game, I'm sitting here and I realize, why haven't I played Project Crossover again? And now I know why.
Now you know why.
It's almost like each of these stages takes forever.
They're fine for like the first, I don't know.
For the first stream.
like the first like couple of like the first like handful of like stages, right? I would say like the first like 14 or so are fine.
Yeah,
and then like when you get to these later stages, it's like it just drags on, and then you get to that one stage.
Yeah.
And now it's an escort mission, and now it's a defense mission, and now it's a.
We're still going back and forth between which characters are available and not.
Dang it! You have more plastic in your mouth. What is your deal?
What's your damage?
What is your damage?
What is your deal? Where did you go? Where did you go?
But we basically reached the point of the game where the playable characters always have lines, and it's just a matter of taking the villains in and out of the script.
Yeah, we used to go through a few chapters per stream, and now it's like...
Now it's like 2 if we're lucky.
If we're lucky, exactly what I was going to say.
That's what I was telling Cash before. I'm like, can't wait till we have 1 per stream.
To be fair, like we even have to like we've gotten to the point where we will like start a map before we end the streams. That way we can just get that ready to go for next stream. It's like
Yep. I hear the breathing.
we should not have these problems when we do like an actual Super Robot War game.
Yes. Welcome back again.
Hey. Play with one. There you go. That's better.
Settle down, bud.
It's like I think with like actual Super Robot War games, like you get like at most I would just like maybe like between 8 to 15 units that show up, and then you also have like the extra abilities that just blast through enemies, no problem, right?
This will be a treat.
We don't have that here, and I've said that before, but like
I'm just saying, if you want me to go to advanced dark magic to speed shit up.
No, it's because it's like this is fun. I mean,
it's still fun.
It's fun.
Like, the pacing of the combat is fine. It's just the things itself is a lot.
If this game had a Gale Force ability,
that would expedite a lot of this shit immediately.
Yeah.
So good.
Did we do marching orders, or can we do it again, or is it only just?
I mean, I think we already. Oh wait,
It's already up.
Or is it? Hang on, let me double check. No, it's not.
Oh, we just didn't have XP. Okay.
All right. Sin scissors. Get rid of it.
Yeah, the only time, the Warrior of Light is great. The only time when a huge amount of entities show up is like the final boss.
Well, that makes sense because then you're fighting everybody.
Yeah, regular stages you were looking at maybe like maybe like anywhere between 8 to 15 that pop up, like and that's like on like a later map. and it's usually not like a boss character that shows up. Like they rarely do Super Robot Wars games have like more than 1 to 2 bosses on a stage. This, like, we fought like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 bosses in this stage alone.
Not to mention most of the regular enemies are not necessarily like, you know, fucking meat walls, but they're also not going down as quickly as I'd like them to.
Because you have to do full combos. You have to pay. Again, that's the other thing I said about this game is that you have to pay attention to the combat. You can't just set it and forget it.
You have to pay attention.
Which is fine. I don't mind that.
So that you can do most of your damage.
Just go down already. Big ass will kill you.
Giga no Jutsu.
Big jutsu. Good old Choji from Naruto is his jutsu is big. Makes him big. Thankfully, Project Cross Zone 2 improved on this immensely. Yeah, I think they also have like a section where you can just like, you can save up XP and just give it to units that you think like need a little extra help. I want to say that's a thing that happened. I don't think I hallucinated that.
I never finished Project Cross Zone 2 because I just didn't care.
I never had the game.
You think I would because like Phoenix Wright and Crom and Leon and they're all in it, and it's just like, man, those are like 3 of my favorite characters of all time. Too bad.
Too bad.
Too bad.
Well, we won't be playing that one next anyway. We'll be going on to Moon Dwellers to end off the hacking stuff, and then we'll go back to Cross Zone 2, and then we'll do Namco X Capcom, and then and then it'll be 2028, and then
Hey, Sonic 4 will come out.
There already was a Sonic. Oh, you mean the movie?
The movie.
Oh, you've got to be fucking kidding me. You're kidding me, right? No.
You're fucking me, right? You're fucking me, right?
Kidding me. You're jorking my
Is there a
penis.
shove mechanic?
No, there is not.
Smite?
It's okay. You still have to kill everything anyway.
It's true, but we have to get Aura before we lose automatically forever.
Can she
and
be like some Fire Emblem characters? Well, she'll talk to you instead.
No, it has to be Kite and Kite and Black Rose.
I know. I'm just being deluded.
It's fine. Next turn we'll get her, and then everything will be fine. Die, 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 die. Just die, just die, just die. You'll probably be done with Project Cross Zone by August the latest.
I don't think this has. What chapter are we on?
28.
28.
Out of 40 something. 41.
41.
God.
Holy shit.
Okay. Let's go back to when
they're
Deb was
probably
like,
right.
this is making me want to play Project Cross Zone. And Crash like, we are going to play Project Cross Zone. And we're going to voice all the characters. And I was like, we're going to die.
Hey, about that dark magic, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, if we don't get through 2 chapters next stream, I think it's
agree.
time to invoke the dark magic.
Yes, maybe like just double your experience or something.
No, there is no doubling experience. There's only max level or we max out
I
a
looked at more
stat.
cheats. There's no other cheats.
Oh
like,
my god.
And guess what? Cross Zone 2, unless you're playing the European version, also doesn't have cheats, period. Unless you like have one of those save editors or whatever the fuck.
Okay.
So I download the European version just in case. Yeah. He has one of his better toys, which he still has fuzz that he tears off. It's a very destructive dog.
Yeah.
Destruction is destruction. No, I didn't name
He's
him.
just following your orders.
I didn't name him Yuri. I named him Soul, which is also a pretty destructive fucker. I don't know if he's in
He's
his.
living up to his namesake, at least.
Yeah, that was a thing that we constantly heard from the trainer who was working with him. It's like he's a very headstrong dog. He's definitely the most headstrong golden we've dealt with, and I was like, he's aptly named in that case. I don't know if the guy necessarily knew what I meant, but I was like, yeah, he's aptly named.
Yeah, all the cheats are either max out your level or
Max out
your
a
stats.
stat. Or get all the gear, or get every item. All items. Saya is so down bad. Like, constantly.
I hate her.
I feel like there is a character. Oh, no, wait, it's a Blaze Blue character. Never mind, I remember now.
Never mind, you're talking about Blaze Blue. What'd you say?
Yeah, because for some reason, like, the nickname Butt Floss came into my head. I was like, oh, wait, that's a Blaze Blue character.
Bullet.
Oh.
Yeah.
I frame one knew it was Bullet.
Who else wears booty shorts in that game?
Just Bullet.
Just Bullet.
Just Bullet.
She's cool. I like Bullet.
Oh, you like chain grabbing?
I think her character design's pretty fun.
You like chain grabbing, Crash? Is that what you're telling me?
Do I like grapplers? I'm okay with grapplers.
You like chain grabbing?
I don't know.
I didn't say
maybe.
grapplers. I said chain grabbing.
I don't know. I never played her. I just think her design's cool. What?
Fucking, there's two characters I can't stand in Blaze Blue. Fighting against, I should say. I should be very specific. It's no, 3. 9 the Phantom.
This does not mark the end of our battle, Arthur. Our power in the demon world is growing. Bye.
He still has something up his sleeve? Or is there someone behind the scenes?
The scenes, wars.
So it's 9 the Phantom.
Yeah.
Bullet, and last but not least, Iron fucking Tiger.
Mm-hmm.
I hate that motherfucker. I hate that motherfucker.
Why?
I'm like, stay away
hate
away from me, Tiger.
Oh. Yeah.
Because the main reason is I like to play rushdown characters.
Same.
You know what kind of like eats rushdown characters for
Grapplers.
breakfast?
Big
Grapplers.
tanky dudes who
Potemkin
don't
is
freaking
scary to
flinch.
deal with. I don't really
Yeah.
like fighting Potemkin.
Neither do I. Potemkin is like my kryptonite. So is Tiger.
Steel just comes in. Did I hear you guys talking about grapplers?
Now, granted, I like King. I think King from Tekken is fucking rad as hell.
I have no horse in any race in Tekken because it's
Because Armor King also just got announced for Tekken 8. He's pretty rad. He's the heel wrestler. Had a whole thing where he teamed up with JC, Julia Chang.
yeah.
Oh, I thought you meant Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Well, I mean, kinda. No, not really.
Turn 8! Give it up for turn!
Turn 8 Gundam.
It's
Wait,
the one
that's
with the
right,
mustache.
Turn 8 Gundam. Yeah.
He was dying.
It's also the most powerful Gundam
fine.
in
I
the
don't think he's
history,
gonna die.
from what I understand.
I don't
It
think so
is.
either. But
It's the most broken Gundam.
It's the one that has butterfly wings that turns people into sand, right?
Yeah, I have not watched Turn A Gundam, but I do know it is like the end, very, very, very end of the UC timeline.
Devandana.
Oh, that being said, I forgot a Gundam I watched. Fucking Gundam F91, which is also Universal Century.
Is that the one where some woman with a baby gets like fucking killed by a falling shrapnel?
She gets killed by falling gun shells. Yes, from a
oh my
Gundam.
god.
It falls, clunks her on the head, and
Dead.
She dies.
Someone
That's
steals her
pretty
baby
Yeah.
and runs away
But
with
Gundam
it.
I like Gundam F91. And I read Gundam. What's the one after F91?
That's the Christmas one, right?
92.
No. That's War in the Pocket.
Ah.
Gundam F91 takes place like way later. And there's one right. It's Gundam Crossbones Gundam.
Yeah.
I love Crossbones Gundam
It looks really
because
cool.
it's got one. It has one of the hardest scenes in the entirety of Gundam.
Shit.
Wait,
Talk. I would have killed
Just
you.
enter.
I would have killed you.
I think I'll skip 2 turns
Aura.
and see what happens.
Aura, you okay?
About time. Thank you, Kite.
I mean, God, I had to fight through so many enemies.
Esper, are you back? Are you available?
Esper dead.
Esper
She
BRB'd a
was
while
fighting.
ago.
Esper was fighting the headache, that's why.
Oh boy.
Somebody says, I think
Take over
someone should
for
take
now,
over
Maya.
for right now. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. Who wants to tag in on this one?
Maya.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's the last segment. Let me tell you, Yora, this hasn't been easy. I'm afraid it may become even harder before long.
Slaps the ghost.
What? Hey!
Oh.
Oh, please.
Finally.
I have a feeling the next stage is gonna be even longer.
No.
But
I'll kill you.
so yeah, so Crossbones Gundam has like one of the hardest scenes of all time in it, in my opinion.
Yeah.
There's a part where there's this character who's talking to the protagonist and is like, we're new types. Why the fuck should we care about what other humans think? Because they suck. You're a new type. You're better than them. And he just takes a knife and stabs himself in the arm and just kind of starts bleeding and just stands there in silence. Which is basically his way of saying, yeah, I might be a new type, but I'm also human, you stupid bitch. And I'm like, that scene goes so fucking hard. It's so
That's good.
That's
I like
good.
That.
I like
that
that.
scene lives in my head, and it
Fuck
will
new
stay in my
types.
head.
I like this. I like this one.
Yeah.
Fucking-
Tobio is great. I love Tobio. He's great. Great kid.
Hate new types, but also that new type seems like he's got a good head on his shoulders.
Why do you hate new types?
Because they're fucking spacers. That's why.
Maybe you just don't like psychics.
I like Esper.
Do you hate funnels? You're not a fan
No,
of funnels?
funnels are cool.
See that? There it is.
It's
That's
not the
red
best
flag.
choice. It's Spacer's choice. Taste the freedom.
Holy shoot!
Jesus, Marcy, where'd that come from?
That's from Outer Worlds. It's a really funny scene where you can make a fucking employee of Spacer's Choice have a fucking meltdown.
Oh! Yeah, okay.
And he just screams.
Right, okay.
It's like because the whole thing with Spacer's Choice, their mascot is like just like a guy in a suit, and he's like he has a moon for a head, and so
Oh,
one of
yeah.
their employees, this just like worn down fucking minimum wage worker, is wearing this big ass helmet, and you keep fucking with him, and you're like, I can't hear you through the helmet. Could you speak up? And you keep doing it over and over and over again until he's like, it's not the best choice. It's Spacer's choice. Taste the freedom. So fun.
I don't hate Amuro. I just like. I think Amuro's, from what I've seen so far, he's fine. He's cool. It's
I
just
don't hate Amuro. I just think he's incredibly gay.
yeah. Well, there's nothing wrong with that. No, I just hate that one phrase. Your soul's chained down by gravity. I hate that fucking phrase so much, so goddamn much. I hate that phrase so much because it sounds so fucking whiny. I hate that phrase so fucking much. As a proud Terran, as someone who, as a proud person who lives on Earth. Fuck you hating on my gravity. Also, assuming you're sounding a little crunchy now.
Oh, it's that time.
It's that time again.
Oh.
It's okay. My streams always had that issue before, so... Well, not this issue, but a similar issue, so it's fine. And Dev explained that I basically I understood it wrong, but also I still hate that phrase so fucking much. It's just been burned into me.
What phrase?
Your soul is chained down by gravity. I hear it as a phrase that's just said by people who are bitching and whining about gravity.
Yeah, no.
I had an old friend who dated somebody who didn't believe in gravity.
What?
No, wait, no.
That's,
that.
And their logic behind it is that if you take the formula for calculating gravity and stuff like that,
yeah,
it doesn't work because of stuff like balloons. I'm like, but buoyancy exists
No, balloon.
density.
No, wait, hold on. I'm sorry. His argument for gravity not working was because he couldn't fucking understand that balloons are filled with gas, which is lighter.
Fucking magnets, how do they work?
Holy shoot.
filled
Yeah,
with
it was,
helium?
it was painful.
Which is
You
the
can't do
lowest
this to
density
me, I
element
just got
in the
back.
periodic table.
Welcome back,
This is what Esper
Thank you
comes
for
back
coming
comes back to after her fucking aneurysm.
Yeah.
But did you know that in 15 to 20 years, all the Earth's helium will be gone?
He's right, Peb.
And you'll never be able to
He's-
blow balloons ever
He
again?
was right
It's
about that,
basically
Peb.
the same sort
It's all
of
gonna be gone.
person,
It's
yeah.
all gonna be gone.
It's true. Everything you just said, it's 100%
I looked
true.
at the thing he was talking about with helium, and it's all true, man. All the helium's leaving. It's all gonna be gone.
It's true.
Oh.
Fucked up.
It's 100% true.
What?
All the world's healing's gonna be gone.
Anyways, welcome back,
And
Esper.
the way that we fully kill cancer forever is just a little bit of helium and it's gone now.
No!
All we need is a little bit of helium.
We learned too late!
Birthday parties are ruined for the rest of all time.
Forever.
We'll have to swap over to whoopee cushions, which don't work. You okay, Marcy?
How will we make balloon animals now?
You won't.
Technically, you still can. They just won't float.
It won't be the same.
Friggin' Pennywise is like, well, I'm out of a fucking job, thanks. Shit sucks.
You know what? Nobody floats anymore. Fuck that shit.
I like to imagine we all float down here, and then the person's boyfriend's like, no, we don't. Gravity's not real.
Gravity is not real.
Oh yeah, says who?
Says the guy.
Says the guy who flies into fucking space with nothing to tether him down. Gravity is Mother Earth's love for you, and she wants to keep you safe. That's what gravity
That
is.
sounds really sweet. What the frick?
It's also Mother Earth keeping you humble.
That's true.
Don't get too cocky, otherwise you will fall and die and you'll break all your bones. But I love you.
I love you. Sometimes love means fall damage.
I'll be as gentle as a lamb that works out with weights.
Anyone? I'm trying to remember what artist this is, but it's on Blue Sky. I've reposted it whenever I see it.
Mhm.
Where it's like a wolf tries to like
Chen.
blend in with
Chen.
the sheep. Okay, yeah. And and then the sheep are just like taking care of the wolf, and now the wolf doesn't like want to leave the herd. And then like the rest of the wolves are like, we gotta get him back. And then they try and like unbrainwash him from the sheep thing, basically, and they end up also joining with the sheep. And then the wolves feel terrible, so they're like, no, look, I'm not actually a sheep, and they pull off like the hoof that they're like part of their costume, and like, your hoof fell off. It's okay, we'll fix you right up. And it's just
I'm gonna speak with the elder, and the elder's an elephant.
Oh.
I see. You have certainly acquired some more power for yourselves. This will make it all the more bittersweet when the ordained moment comes.
Cryptic, very cryptic. For translation, we go live to Shamu. Well, let's just say he likes doing whatever you're least expecting.
What the fuck? That sounds apt to me. I do things that no one has done before. Like what? Oh, all sorts of things, Dimitri. Wouldn't you like to know? Get the fuck out of this castle, you absolute pervert! I'm gonna wiggle my butt and run away.
You're vanilla bisexual. I'm advanced bisexual.
I'm a level of bisexuality and freak you can't even imagine. Why are you in this? Is that why you're here in this castle?
It's time for the freak off.
One thing's for certain. I no longer have any need to be here.
I had a nickel for every fucking sassy vampire.
Yeah.
True. He's slippery, huh? But he was definitely here for a reason. All right then.
Yay, we made it.
We made it to the fucking door.
As I said, Scathe is no longer here.
What is Scathe up to anyway?
He is using my transport data to collect something.
And now he's back in the world?
Zawardo.
Yes, the door up ahead is connected to the world.
What? And here I was going to go and attack the demon world from inside.
The world is first, okay? Neneko's worried about the Fadums, really.
The Fadum.
She's right. We need to free cyberspace before anything else.
Alright, I will take you to the current Makanu.
The current?
She just puts you in the middle of the ocean.
Oh no.
Oh god, not the current I was expecting!
Oh,
Sweet Christ!
fuck! Oh!
Do we want to?
We'll
like...
do the opening and then we will
Okay.
save
Yep.
state and we'll call it there.
I did not realize
Alright.
it's been 3.5 hours.
It's
Yeah,
been a
it's been a time.
fuck.
Wow.
It's been a fuck. Who gets the blood
Yeah,
size?
honestly, part of me is like, yeah, maybe we should just dark magic and just to get it over with and get to another one. Like, I like Project Cross Zone, but like, fuck, man, this last quarter of stages.
They're only
this
gonna
last
get
quarter of
longer and
fucking
longer and
stages.
longer and longer and
Can you
longer.
turn it on and off?
No.
Oh wait, no, it just immediately goes to you to back.
Oh
Yes.
no.
Welcome to
Oh,
the
great.
welcome to the
Oh my god.
welcome to
Halloween Town.
It's time to get
Halloween Town, yeah.
This is Halloween. This is Halloween. Welcome to Hot Topic.
This is
Halloween.
Oh no.
My
My
ass.
ass.
Your ass. Sorry, I got scared and had to spank your ass during transit. Calms me down.
I got scared, so I had to spank something.
He did like he sees Jack Skellington like boo ah ah.
Sorry, I had to smack real flesh to know I'm still alive.
To know I'm still
Oh my
alive.
gosh.
I'm still alive. You tell me this is the world?
no, this is Makanu.
I hardly recognize the place any longer. What a nightmare.
Before Christmas even.
What's all this noise? This cyberspace is about to fall apart.
No X. Noises, god damn it. We thought the same thing. Noise is a
Oh my
different
God.
DS game.
Open your
Ba-ba-da-ba-da.
open your fucking ears. Wait, Yoctograms.
Factoring hectopascal.
So is that a slow? Did us Ace Fairy, it's your turn.
Yeah, I know. I was like, wait, hold on. Is the bit over? I
No.
think.
The bit's never over.
It'll be over when I go brainwave, mainwave, psycho, kinda high, kick, select, show me your best at crystal bliss. Okay, I'm done.
There we go. I've seen this before. The last time the world was in I've seen this before. The last time the world was in danger.
It's just like when the cursed wave corrupted the net.
What's that giant boulder back there?
Neneko knows, really. The Fadums use it to, do some stuff. Okay?
God, you're so fucking descriptive. Thank you, Nanako.
No.
This is part of the dream world of Mayora.
The dream world. The world where the Fadums come from.
Correct. And as you can see, the Fadums have become stronger.
Should we ask the admins about this?
Right! We have all of Aura's data, don't we?
All right, let's switch over to Aura on the scene. Aura, can you hear me? I don't think she can. All of Aura's data is gone from my bracelet.
Do it again.
I'm dead.
What? So she threw us into this dump and then disappeared.
Lol.
Ugh.
Maybe this is the world corruption has something to do with it?
Ass, 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 ass.
Could be. Aura's part of the world's control system, after all.
Child.
There's only one thing worse than a murderer. A child.
Ass, child.
Cha-cha, real smooth.
If so, that means the world's in some pretty serious danger here.
How old is Devilot? I don't know. Oh, wait, hold on.
Not
Data
old
anomaly
enough.
detected.
You're right.
Yeah, true. Data anomaly detected. It is coming in this direction.
What more? Things are already screwed up enough as it is. It took us 3 hours to get through the last chapter.
This shit sucks. Oh, come on.
Oh.
Fight him, sir. There's so many of them, you know?
No, sis. These dreams must have attracted them to this, into this space.
The answer is 13. That's how old she is.
Sorry, I choked. Hilbert effect.
Is she the youngest member of the team?
Yeah.
It's actually
Either
hacking.
her or Neneko, I think.
Or
It's
hacking.
actually hacking.
You know what? You're not wrong.
I'm a little baby. Goo goo gaga.
But Kage is there, so someone's immediately 5 years younger than him.
Oh no, there's more than one.
I'm seeing double.
God.
4 skates.
I can call that.
Oh, so now it's building copies of itself?
I sense a fucking trend and I'm not liking it.
I can't believe he made it out of the demon world.
I can.
Maybe it's this power of his that made this world go all loopy.
And
And another one.
Fuck, a third.
gate 0.
6 skates.
Pulling at all the stops, aren't they? First 2 Asteroths, now this.
Scathe! Wait, no, that's something else.
Kite is 12, says Warrior of Light.
What?
Something
I'm a
else.
child,
He looks the same, but you're saying he's not?
not even a teenager.
I say we drag him off that rock for a closer look.
Yeah, let's do it. Just watch out for all these other guys. Yeah.
Wipe out all enemies. X and 0 defeated. Kogura and me are defeated. I wonder if Vile or a Mega Man character is going to show up. Doesn't matter. This is something for next time. Good golly
It
gosh.
doesn't matter. Trick question.
We'll deal with this next time. I'll see how streaming goes for this weekend. I think I'll probably be doing some Yakuza tomorrow. I might be able to finish up the main story for 3 and then just be sub stories.
Ooh.
We'll see how it goes. Who's currently streaming that let me look. I'm looking.
Cha-cha-cha.
That's fine.
If you don't have anyone, I might have someone.
Yeah, sure. I was probably gonna go raid Crane, but sure, what you got?
I was gonna say Crane's still on.
Yeah, we got
Oh,
Bainsarian.
let's see. I was going to suggest Selwyn. They're currently doing Cemetery Cinema.
Ooh, that sounds funny. How do you let me pull that up. How do you spell that? Jesper?
Oh,
She
I
put
typed it in chat.
Oh, thank you. Oh, got it.
It just popped up.
Samhain VT. Got it. Oh, another Skelly tuber.
Yeah.
Hey, I have a friend that does that.
Alright, yeah, sure.
Flyer.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah,
Nito Supremo.
Flyer's pretty
Wait, what did I just press? That is not the button I meant to
Flyer
press.
is.
What did I just press?
What did you press?
Don't worry about it.
Oh.
I think I might have just pressed the clip button, but it's fine.
Okay. Oops.
Well, we'll go
What?
raid them. I'll be back with I'll be back. Oh, funny, they had the DMC emote for follows. I like that.
There you go.
I'll be back tomorrow with probably some Yakuza. If not, then tomorrow, Sunday. But want to thank my guests. Want to thank Dev, Esper, Maitsumi, and Marcy for joining me. May your lives be as brilliant as an exploding star. Bye-bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.